Are we live? That's all I want to know. Are we live? This is your boy Jay Watts. Check in, tap in. I know it's a lot of people out there right now driving, and that's why I do this live while you drive. So I know my man Vinny's out there making money. Who else? Eddie's out there making money for sure. He ain't once he gets offline in the morning, he's out there making money. Frank, he's probably out. King James is out riding. Melly Mel's probably out driving. Man, we got a lot of drivers out there trying to make this money. So, you know what? Tap in with your boy, my man Hot Facts with Robert Reese. He's always in the building. Your official Gig News Network, Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I know he over there cracking up right now with that. Hey, but that's what it is, though. That's what it is. You got to tap in. What up, Ramon? My man. Weather, please. Hey, that's on Vinny's show. Vinny do the weather. Hey, man. Novice bets, man. Oh, Novice, you out driving? Man. He says in my mind. I'm out driving in my mind. Oh, Rob, my man. That's Robert Reese. What up, Drew? My man. Hey, he's down in Austin right now making that money. He left Detroit. He's down south. He's still doing the same tactics down there, making that same money. Because you know how we do, man. You know how we do. If no matter where we go, keep it in your head. This is about profits. This is about stacking money in your bank. That's it. This ain't about wasting your time. If they not paying you for it, you ain't moving. Sit back, kick back, relax. And I know a lot of people don't like cherry pickers. That's cool. We get it. Y'all don't like cherry pickers, but we're of the mindset that if you ain't paying me, we not going nowhere. That's the mindset we on right there. Pull up this damn thing. Let me get this out the way right here. I got my cord, my cable was in the way. Hold up. There we go. Now I can move things around. There we go. Oh, you took the fourth off to spend time with family. Mega surge. Yeah. We had a lot of surge. I got a video dropping at about 5 o'clock this morning coming up for how I did the night of the 4th around to the 5th. I didn't get out the house till about it was almost 10 o'clock at night when I left the house. Because everybody was doing fireworks and shit like that. I don't got time for no fuckery. I don't play games with people and shit. So I'll let everybody get their fireworks out the way, shooting bottle rockets at cars and shit like that. Let that get out the way. And then I went out and made money. And from 10 to about almost 4, because like I said, I was sitting in parking lots chatting, dropping my shit, and still end up cranking out like $200, man. And I only drove maybe 3.5, 4 hours because they was putting good money out there that night. And it was late night. It was a lot of shit. So you will see in the video that I'm gonna drop, it was a lot of shit out there. But they actually put some good money. I did about 3 Uber Eats because Uber Eats was even paying good that night. And you'll see in the video, they was dropping $33 Uber Eats orders. It was like for 20 miles and shit, so I didn't take it, but they was dropping them. There was some good orders. But man, what a $60 private. Oh, okay. Drew said, hey, I just secured a $60 private client. Hey, get that money, man, because that's what's going to go in your bank right there. Man, he says, you know how desert life is? Sounding like I'm 16. It sounded like cherry bombs. Man, it was out there going nuts. They was dropping all fireworks, man. And I was out there cracking up all night at them fireworks. I was rolling laughing. But I was like, yeah, I'm not getting out there. I'm not a kid no more. I don't mess with that stuff. Man. So what else we got up in here? Man, it's so slow that I'm thinking of going to Atlanta. Is it that slow for real? I don't know how Atlanta's doing. We got a few Atlanta drivers I know on the channel, and they talk about how they're getting some low offers down there. But we got a couple of them that's really doing well in Atlanta. I know Kiki, she does Uber Eats, and she's down there in Atlanta. Like I said, she uses her ebook and all those strategies in her ebook, and she makes bank down there. That girl be jamming. She be seeing some of her orders. And she know the right neighborhoods. The girl knows the neighborhood. She knows how to find them neighborhoods. She'll go on Google and all this other shit, and she will find all the hot neighborhoods on Google and be banking. Like, man, that girl, she gets it in, man. She gets it in. But shoot, you know me, I'm taking, I'll be out later. We got the Drake concert in Phoenix tonight, out in Glendale. So a lot of drivers are going to be out in Glendale doing that. So I'm going to try to be downtown. I may try to go, a little bit towards Scottsdale, but not quite, because I'm not going to the concert. I'm not. Because y'all know how them concerts be out there, man. It's 20, 30 minutes to get to somebody. They be trying to offer you $4. Last week, they had the little concert, and Lyft was actually dropping me some good rides, 6, 7 miles, $13, $14. So I was taking all of those. but everything had to be short. I wasn't taking nothing long. They was trying me, but man. So Drew been doing favor a lot, especially during the week, during the day on the weekends. Oh, they got a favor in Texas. That's what's up. And guess, man, so I'm doing Uber Eats, right? I had Uber Eats on my phone, and they were sending me GoPuff orders. I have GoPuff too, but I've never used GoPuff. But they were sending me, it was like GoPuff delivery. It was saying that right on the Uber Eats screen. And it was like, some customer verification required. So you have to go and verify because most of that shit's like weed and alcohol, stuff like that. I was like, man, I'm not gonna be doing no GoPuffs in the middle of the night. Cause to me, that shit take too long. If you get all the way there and you can't verify somebody or something like that, I think they make you bring it back to the warehouse or you just lose the money. It's something screwy with it. I gotta look deeper into GoPuff. But I don't like my time wasted. And I know how it is with rideshare. When people fuck with me and waste my time with rideshare, video dropping at 5 in the morning, gonna show the shit. Motherfuckers be having me in empty warehouses. I be driving around empty ass business parks, and this is rideshare. So I know delivery can be worse, especially if you need customer verification for shit. Man, I don't play with that, man. I'm not big on people wasting my time. If I accept the offer, I want to get there, get you, let's go. And that's how it works. If you ain't ready for a ride, say, hey man, I'm trying to do wait and save. I'm not really ready for a ride. You can cancel if you want to. That leaves my ass right in that parking lot, and I ain't got to go nowhere. It's somebody else that might need a ride, and I'll go get them. I have no problem with that, none whatsoever. And I know a lot of people, they worried about cancellation rates and decline rates. But if I don't feel comfortable somewhere, and you'll see that in a lot of my videos, Moik, what's good, brother? What's good? Yeah, you will see. If I don't feel comfortable taking a delivery, I won't even do it. Or a ride, I'll just cancel that shit and burn out. That's just how I am. I'm like, man, I'd rather have my life than somebody be sitting over that Uber like, why did you cancel that ride? Motherfucker, I'm not sitting in no dead ass parking lot with no other cars around, no lights, but just me. I'm the only one out there. Hell no. That's carjacking territory, dog. I'm out. It's like, man, okay. So Drew said he loved the GoPuff deliveries on Uber Eats. He used to do those in Ann Arbor, $15 to $25 order going 7 miles or less, and the checks were good for Quest. Okay, cool, cool. I'm glad you said that because yeah, you'll see a couple of the GoPuffs, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't too bad. It was like, $9 for like 3 miles. It was stuff like that. Wasn't too bad. One of them was like, I think $13 for like 6 miles. Not too bad. But one of my Uber Eats, man, wait till you see these. This is what irritates me about Uber Eats. And I be talking all shit about DoorDash. I do. I be ragging on DoorDash. But man, those motherfuckers gave me a 97-cent order. That was the base fare, 97 cents on Uber Eats. And I showed that shit on the video. I had never seen a base fare that low. There was a tip on there, like a $4.03 tip because it was a $5 order total. So he put $4.03 as a tip. The fare was 97. I had never seen that shit. I was like, if this dude would have tip baited me, I would have been out there for 10 minutes driving around delivering sandwiches for $6 an hour. It took me 10 minutes to do that order. I was like, I swear, if this motherfucker tip bait me, man, I can't do no 97-cent orders, man. That's not the kind of driver I am. And I was doing that shit as a favor because I was the only driver in the area. Little $5 order popped up. It was like a mile, half mile to the place, half mile to his house. Cool, no problem. But 97 cent, shit, not me. Hell no. Sonny, I ain't like that. Motherfuckers know me. Ain't about no calm down. Shit, I used to run a 100-meter dash in 10 seconds flat, motherfucker. There is no calming down. I still got the records in track at my high school and my old college. Ain't no slowing down. Motherfucker, you must run cross country. I'm a sprinter. This is how we do. Shit, we got fast twitch muscles. We think fast. We speak fast. That's just how we get down, baby. That's what we do. No, but I wasn't, man. I ain't never seen no 97-cent order. I was like, if this motherfucker tip bait me, we gonna have some problems. 97 cents. But he didn't. He came through and I was like, woo, thank you. I appreciate that. But I only did 3 Uber Eats orders for July the 4th night. But they was throwing some good shit out there. Good shit. Man. Was that a $29.11 HEB on favor? Love HEB orders because it's curbside pickup. You just grab the groceries and split. Oh, HEB must be a grocery store. Okay. Cool, cool. So it's kind of like Walmart Spark where you just pull up and they give you the shit. You just take off. $29.11, man. Bro, I don't know how you be doing it, man. No matter what city you in, you be killing it. No matter where you go. I remember when it was slow last fall, and we was all having issues, and you was like, "Man, I'm gonna go down south real quick. I'm gonna go down to see my mom. I'm gonna go down there." You went down to man, and you killed it. That whole slow period, you was killing it. We was like, "Damn, he just left Detroit and went down there, and made that money back real quick." But now that's where you at now. So hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, yeah, you right, Sonny, you right. And it's funny because I be leaving that same logic is what I leave in a lot of comments. These apps were not created to enrich us because we got a set of fucking car keys. These apps were not created for us. Random ass people that get activated on an app so we can drive. They didn't make these apps for us. They made these for their company and for their investors. They want that money. When that customer pays that fare, they want to find any reason to keep as much as that shit as they can and to give you as a driver as less as they can because that's business. It ain't shit personal, it's business. And when I look at it, when I'm doing shit on my end, I don't take that shit personal. When I cancel a motherfucker, or I decline somebody, it's business. This shit ain't nothing personal. I don't know these motherfuckers. I don't know them. So I hope they don't get offended when I hit decline or I hit cancel. This is business. Just like these apps trying to put money in their pocket, hot facts. I'm trying to put money in my pocket too. As drivers, this is what we do. But these apps get upset when we start taking because they want employees. That's really what they want. They want employees, but they don't want to pay benefits and be double taxed for having employees. So they want to do like employee level shit with us, like make us do the shit without us having control over what we're doing. Once we start having control over what we're doing, they lose that whole, boss employee mindset. That shit's out the window. And now we're actual contractors. They don't like us being independent contractors. They want to punish us for doing shit. Oh, you won't take these orders? Oh, your AR is dropping? Oh, your cancels are up? They want to punish us for that shit. But we don't punish them for not paying us fares, and we don't punish them for stealing our tips. And the shit happens all the time. What up, Chowder Pouch? What's good? What's good, broski? Hey, you heard that new Joyner Lucas broski? That's the cut right there. Yeah, but that's what it is, man. They don't want to pay us, man. And I get it because it's business. But if they could pay us close to nothing, they would be happy. They don't give a fuck about my power bill. They don't give a damn about whether or not rent's paid, whether or not my car getting repossessed. If my car get repoed, the first thing they're gonna do is send me an offer in my email saying, "Hey, rent a Hertz fucking Tesla from us, motherfucker. We know your car just got repoed. Come get a Tesla." Yeah, and all my profits gonna go to Tesla now. It's like go to Hertz. Now Hertz is like, man, we making a killing with these Uber drivers. Jeez. What up, Fritz? The ball up in the house, man. My man. Oh, yeah. So with Prop 22, you guys get we can pay for your full medical benefits, and it's cheaper than working a W-2, and you can do your 401k. Okay, okay. So Prop 22 is almost like it's almost like an employee agreement because the state of California is giving you guys you can pay to have full benefits and you can start putting money into your 401k. But this is the trick about 401k. 401k is not a guarantee. Is you just giving your money to people right now so they can gamble with that shit with hopes that you're gonna have a pension left when you retire. You hope that shit's there. You know how many people lose their whole 401ks on people gambling and shit? How many people lose all their money because they trust these companies? Hey, I'm gonna give you this 15, 20, $30,000 every couple of years. Hopefully, I get this when I retire. By the time you get out, it's like shit. It's like $3,000 left in my 401k. What happened? All these motherfuckers had yachts, Mercedes, Lexus cars and shit. They all traveled to Switzerland back and forth. Your 401k is gone, dog. Sorry. And it ain't shit you can do about it because it's legal gambling. It's legal. 401k is just legal gambling. So I think what people should do who like to invest in 401ks is find you a pretty steady mutual fund, or you find something with a very stable return and you put your money yourself in that shit. You open up your own brokerage account or you go find your financial advisor and you do that shit yourself. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't have 401ks no more. And they really trusted these companies and they was like, I'm retiring. You got 3 Gs, man, but I put in 60. You got 3,000. It's like, geez. Oh yeah, you're right, man. We could think, nope, I'm no employee. Hey, right. We ain't employees, man. Yeah. Robert said, hey, I said about 8 months ago, what if they took away base pay and had it like commission? I like the idea of commission. Like based on what people order, do we get a cut of that? And I think because with the higher orders, because it cracks me up, because sometimes you see some big ass orders coming through some nice ass restaurants, and the fare be less than what you get at fucking Popeyes. You be like, dude, I just made $30 doing 2 or 3 Popeyes deliveries, but I did this order and it's like $6. I'm like, I should have just kept doing Popeyes deliveries. What the hell? But like you said, if it was a commission, that would be really nice. That would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Chowder says, in my opinion, I make more money being straight independent contractor. That's right. Because you make the choice on what fare is good for you. It's kind of like, let's say you own a pool company and you're going to make swimming pools. Not every house you go to wants the same type of pool, so you're not going to get the same price for each house you go to. That's why I don't like that static ass fare of, hey, we're going to pay you X amount of dollars per order. No, don't do that, because every house is going to have a different type of swimming pool, different type of terrain, different bushes to cut, different way to get there. So you got to bid that job differently. Independent contractors bid every job differently. They don't have a template to say, oh, we're going to do pools this summer. And I think with rideshare, we bid our jobs differently. Sometimes if you say, hey, Jeff, I'm going to give you $6 to go 2 miles, and I pick it up somebody from ASU, I might take that because it's only 2 miles and ain't no cars around. But if you send me to a concert and say, Jeff, we're going to give you $6 for 2 miles at this concert, totally different terrain. You're going to be 40 minutes getting in, getting the person, and getting out for $6. So that 2 miles is different from another 2 miles. You can't always go based on miles. You got to look at the terrain, the area, the environment, the events. A lot of shit to look at. So as independent contractors, you should have that choice to say, I don't want to accept that offer. I want to decline that offer. And they shouldn't punish you for that shit. You shouldn't be punished for it. Yeah, and that's, hey, you're right. You go where the tourists go, 100%. Because a lot of tourists fly in town and they're going to tell you right off the bat. I tried to rent a car. The rental car was $400. It was cheaper for us just to Uber everywhere and give people tips. I hear that shit all the time. We tried to rent a car and we wanted to drive this car down to Yuma and drop it off in Yuma. They wanted $1,200. I'm like, you'll be cheaper just paying somebody $300 to take you to Yuma. Yuma is 3 hours south. Pay somebody $300 because I had to go take the people back to the terminal because they had to go get all their stuff together because they couldn't rent a car. The people wanted $1,200 for them to get a car in Phoenix and to drop it off down in Yuma where they were going. And they were like, we ain't paying $1,200 for that. I was like, dude, you better off just paying somebody $300. And yeah, these rental companies, they make bank. I'm telling you, when they sell these cars with a lot of miles on it, they've already made profit they've already 10x profit on that fucking car already. If they bought a car for 40 grand, they already made 400 grand on that motherfucker already. They're good. They good. So it's like they just keep recycling these high mile cars and people keep going and paying for that shit. And these companies, they keep dinging people with all these little fees, environmental fee, smoking fee, cleaning fee. I didn't smoke in the car. The car was clean when I dropped it off. We found a straw in the back seat, $150. You found a straw in the back seat and you're going to charge me $150 for a straw? Cleaning fee. That's how they get people. Cleaning fee. Dom K. Oh shit, where you been, dog? The hell, man? Where the hell has Dom K been? Jeez. Hey, Dom be out making that bank, man. He be out making that money. He says, give me my wrench pants. Give me my wrench partner. I don't know how to do that on these, man. I gotta go through. Oh, there you go. Let me see. Let's see if this works. Tell me if that works, because I don't know. I don't know if that works or not. Because I thought I had to go through, because when I was on Restream, it was all jacked up. So I just do it straight through YouTube. But I got to go through my YouTube admin to do shit like this. But I just saw something on the side, and there it is. That it? All right, so it works. Okay, it works. Yeah, yeah. So Chowder, you just did that ride? Chowder went and did that ride already. Okay. And Andrew, man, you're right, man. Them rental car companies are some of the worst. And it was, I don't know if it was Enterprise or Hertz, but they were actually saying people were stealing the cars. They were like, yeah, people are stealing the cars. And the people were driving the car with the paperwork and everything saying, this is a rental car. I'm renting this car. But the rental car company was saying that car is stolen. And they were screwing people, taking all their money out of their bank accounts, everything else, having them go to court, losing days at work, sitting in jail. And it was all over like just bullshit. People just messing with them at these rental car places. I can't remember which place it was. It was either Enterprise or Hertz. Somebody was doing that shit. What, pulled 600 in a couple of hours, back to back Lux nonstop, all going on the 2 miles for like 23. Got that bag. Oh, okay, novice. It was Hertz doing it. It was Hertz. Yeah, man. That's why I was tripping off that shit. I was like, ain't no way in hell Hertz would ever get me to rent a car from them. Not pulling that shit. Nope, nope. And that's the thing, man. People should actually be allowed to sue Hertz for doing that shit to them. Appreciate you, Andrew, my man. Hey, I'm gonna do it, brother. I'm going out. I'm gonna get that shift done tonight, man. I'm gonna be out there doing it. I appreciate the super chat, brother. Yeah, I would do a class action lawsuit, something, because people was probably missing daycare, missing job interviews, not being places they were supposed to be. That was only a one-shot deal, like a concert or a wedding or some shit like that, man. And like I said, if it happens once or twice, that's one thing. But if it was happening to everybody in all these different states, that's something what hurts corporate. That's they're doing something. They're getting people's money, and they were re-renting them cars out while the person was still dealing with the ticket and the charges and everything. So I was like, wow. So they got the person to go to jail, fined him, did all this shit with them, and then they got the car rented out the next day while this person's still dealing with all that shit. Money on top of money. I'm like, and they just got, they tried to get Vinny. Hertz just tried to get Vinny. Vinny said, fuck that, take the car back. I'm done. Vinny was like, nope, I'm done. They've been messing with Ron, hitting Ron up over the head, 1,600, 1,200 in like a week and a half. It's like, man, it's crazy, man. Hertz is on some other shit. Yeah. I'm telling you, Robert, man, concert traffic, I can't mess with concert traffic. I've done it before. I've tried to do it. Nah. It gets nuts, man. I mean, cars be bumping and shit, going around cones, dropping off of curbs and shit. It gets crazy around concerts. I can't mess with it. I can't do it. Is it 1.5 miles for $8? Yo, that's me. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh yeah, Dom, you ain't seen it, Dom. What, a couple of lives ago, last week, the live from last week, man, he rented a Tesla because he was going to do the Tesla deal and everything, and they told him to bring the car back in. I wish Benny was on here right now. They told him to bring the car back in for maintenance or something weird like that. So he takes the car down. They're telling him they're going to charge him some extra money. He's like, extra money for what? This is the deal. This is the car. This is the deal. I got the deal. Now we're going to charge you extra money for some other deal. It was all kind of crazy shit, man. It was on the live from last Wednesday, like the 28th, June the 28th. Man. Let me see. Can you drop the live? Oh, I don't have StreamYard. I'm running YouTube right now, not StreamYard. What up, Dash the Trader, my man? I see you, brother. You out there doing it, man. Shit. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, hey, Dash and Trader, man. Just like what happened to Pedro and all of them, man. You guys better watch out. I think DoorDash is up to some sneaky shit. I don't know, man, because I think everybody who's making people smarter DoorDash drivers are getting hit real hard with crazy shit left and right, like technicalities and weird shit. Every driver out there is either getting deactivated, channel getting demonetized, weird shit's happening every time. And I'm like, DoorDash don't like smart drivers, man. They want dumb people. And now they got that whole, what up, Alpha John, my man, out there with them potholes. No, but now they got, you look on all of these different channels like, CNN, MSNBC, they all got the same story going right now about the DoorDash driver complaining about the $5 tip. That's the hottest story they can come up with. Not the fact that they found crack in the motherfucking White House. They could talk about that. They found crack in the fucking White House. No, they're talking about a DoorDash driver and $5. That's the hot story right now in America right now. Fuck the crack. We ain't worried about the cocaine found when Hunter Biden fucking left the White House. We ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about the DoorDash driver. I'm telling you right now, something major is going on with these people and tips and everybody, because right now the tipping culture is going overboard right now. That's why in a lot of my videos you hear me say, y'all motherfuckers ain't gotta tip us. You ain't gotta tip us. But at the same rate, we don't gotta pick y'all ass up and we don't have to deliver y'all food. That's just me keeping it real. That's not mean. Just like y'all saying, we ain't gotta tip y'all. That's not mean. That's real. Y'all ain't gotta tip us. But shit, we ain't got to pick y'all shit up either. We ain't got to even pick y'all ass up. We really don't have to. It's an option. It's an option. We have the right to refuse service. This is still America. We got a right to refuse service. You walk into a fucking building, a car, anything else, you have a right to refuse service. So you ain't got to tip us. But yeah, oh, Biden scrubbed the internet. What? Nuh-uh. They scrubbed the internet and he was snorting on camera 2 feet away. Man, crazy. And a DoorDash driver got shot in Pawtucket, dead, 19 years old, driving a Tesla, man. That's sad. That's sad shit. It's rough in these streets, man. It's rough in these streets. And we out here driving for pennies on the fucking dollar. Like I tell people, y'all ain't gotta tip us, but if it don't feel safe to me, you can see in my videos, if shit don't feel safe, I'll cancel that shit. I will cruise right through a fucking parking lot. And I'll be like, there's no other cars here but me. And everything is closed around this motherfucker. There's nobody around here. I'm the only car here. Cancel. Cause I ain't dealing with that shit. If you ain't outside as I drive through and I can't see you, shit, cancel. Keep driving. And if a motherfucker like, oh man, I was on my way out. Nope. I sat there for like about 30 seconds. I didn't see your ass in 30 seconds. You never walked out the building. I drove off. Because I'm not going to sit there with a motherfucker on the phone going, hey man, it's an orange BMW, should be sitting right in front of the building. Go get him right now. Go get him. He's right in front of the building. Shit, I ain't being set up. It ain't nobody around and your ass ain't in the vicinity. Shit, drive off. And that's why my ass is still sitting here to this day, because I don't fuck around like that. Damn, gangbanger shot him. Man. Yeah, Andrew, man. You get the worst vibe from DoorDash of all the gig companies, because DoorDash, they're slick. They're very fucking slick. Just the way they even word their terms of service and shit like that, they're slick. And so you can get deactivated for like the weirdest shit on DoorDash. I know on Uber Eats too and everything else like that. One thing I do like about DoorDash is hard to get tip baited. I think it's impossible to get tip baited. And that's one good thing. But it's just the fact that they don't investigate none of these liars, and these drivers are getting deactivated left and right with no investigation. When somebody says, oh, I didn't get my food, and they get, what up, Thomas? And they get deactivated. And so the person goes back to the job, like, hey, did you just, because like I said, customer service is full customer service. If I go take my car to a shop and I drive down the street and I got a problem, the people from the shop is going to come up and go, hey, we just did the repair on your car. Is everything okay? They're going to check. That's customer service. If I deliver your fucking pizza and I get some shit on my app that says pizza not delivered, I'm gonna go do customer service and go say, hey, I'm gonna go back to your motherfucking job. Is everything okay? I'm here for customer service doing a follow-up on that shit I just dropped off. If everything okay, why are you back at my job? Motherfucker, this is customer service. What are you talking about? This is customer service. If I get my car worked on at your shop, I need you to check up on me. Hey, is the serpentine belt doing what? Yeah, it's doing good. Are the brakes running fine? The brakes are amazing. Is that windshield leaking? Windshield's perfect. Customer service is a follow-up. You get some shit on your phone saying the motherfucking hamburger didn't get delivered. You need to go do a follow-up. Customer service, go back to where you were. Hey, did you make a mistake and hit the wrong button? Because I'm going to get deactivated. Customer service, let me follow up with this shit. Yeah, you got to order, man. You got to do shit like that. Yeah, you think they should make tipping mandatory. I think they should just raise the prices of every fucking thing. Raise our fares up, because they already raised up the customer fares. but they're just taking a higher percentage. That's all. They just raised up the customer fares and they're getting a bigger chunk of everything. So yeah. Ooh, child said, I gotta go make dinner. I'm looking to make 800 this weekend. There you go. Shit. Set a goal, brother. Set a goal. Shoot for it. Stay disciplined. Don't break for that shit. If you know what you're trying to get, go get it. Don't break. Stay right where you are. Man. Okay, Drew said one time someone got carjacked in Birmingham, which is a wealthy, affluent suburb of Detroit, and it was right in the middle of downtown. Damn. And this happened a few months ago. Oh, yeah. They had a video. I think that might have been the one. There was a guy, there was a driver waiting on somebody early in the morning, like let's say 7. The sun and everything was up for an airport ride. So the guy sitting in front of his house, a little white Hyundai or something shot up, blocked the driver in, blocked his ass in, and carjacked the fucking driver, took his wallet. So when the homeowner came out with his luggage and shit, he saw the driver bleeding and shit on the ground. What the fuck happened? Motherfucker just carjacked me while I was waiting on you. That's why I tell people keep your head on the swivel. If you see some shit you don't like, gas it, go, cancel, be done. Because your life is more important than that $8. Trust me. Kiki, she's in the house. What's good? What's good? Yeah, 1900 a week is good. That's good, man. And just push for it. Push for it. Oh, Kiki, you ain't missing much on this live. We just here just bullshit. It's bound to get crazy. It's only 30 minutes in, so we got some time. We just getting warmed up. Yeah. So what I had a woman say she paid $45. You got $16. Trip was 4 miles away. Damn. $45. Man, that's a $30 fee she paid just to use that app. $30 fee. Crazy. Man. Yeah, but that's man, these apps are doing that, man. And like I said, a lot of people are looking at what's going on with DoorDash, how they're deactivating a lot of people. And I think they throwing up a fucking smoke screen because this is the shady shit they did, in my opinion. I'm not a DoorDash driver. I was gonna sign up a long time ago, never did. So they give everybody, all these people, $10,000. They give 200 people 10 G's when they could have just spread 2 million amongst everybody. Said, this is gonna be a crazy fucking bonus week. We giving away $2 million in bonuses to everybody driving. They could have did that, but instead they said, "Fuck all you broke motherfuckers. We're gonna take care of the 200. Fuck the 100,000 million. How many drivers we got out there? Fuck all y'all. We're gonna take care of 200. If y'all want to be taken care of like this, stick with us for another 10 years, taking these shitty ass fares. Just stick with us. It'll be fine. In the meantime, motherfuckers are getting evicted, losing their cars, can't pay fucking credit cards off. But stick with us. Shit's gonna be cool. Just stick with us." It's like, man. Yeah, I know a driver's there since day one. I get it. I get it. But I've worked in corporate America before too. And when the annual bonuses hit, they give annual bonus to every fucking body in the company. Everybody gets a bonus. They don't just go, "Hey, we're gonna give bonuses to everybody who was here in 1999. Motherfucker, I just been here for 2 years. I wasn't here in 1999. I wasn't here. Sorry, then you don't get shit. You know how many people will be mad as hell at that company for doing some shit like that? We're only giving bonus to people who are here from day one. That's it. All you other motherfuckers just stay broke, stay grinding, stay busy. We'll take care of you one day if we have the money." I say spread that 2 million to everybody in the form of $5 bonuses, $10 bonuses on every ride you do between these hours, on these days, for these weeks. Feed every fucking body at the table. Don't just feed the big dogs and let the puppies fucking starve. Fuck that. Feed the puppies too. Everybody's eating. But that's how we do, man. Yeah, yeah, man. You're right, Robin. Everybody gets something at the company. Everybody. DoorDash has gotten way better over the years. Yeah, I haven't done it, man. I haven't done it yet. But I'm gonna find out because a lot of people have been talking about it lately. Because especially with that $10,000 that came out, plus all the really good drivers getting deactivated, all the good drivers getting deactivated, and most of the good drivers that are getting deactivated have YouTube channels. See how that correlation fucking fits? So they're like, if we catch you talking shit about us and we're the ones giving YouTube advertising revenue money, and you talking shit about us on YouTube, but we're paying YouTube to put out DoorDash fucking commercials, but you talking shit. And so you making money off of us while you talking shit about us. We're going to cancel your ass. We're going to deactivate you or get your channel fucking blocked. We're going to figure something out. And that's why I think, man, if you work for a certain app, watch how you roll with that motherfucker, especially with DoorDash. Watch how you roll with it. Because these are millionaires, multi-millionaires, billionaires, deep fucking pockets. And we ain't nothing but motherfuckers with t-shirts. Motherfucker, I got some $4-5 t-shirts back here. I ain't got shit against DoorDash. I can't fuck with them. I can't fuck with Uber. I can't fuck with Lyft. These is deep pockets. Motherfuckers think because I got a YouTube channel and a couple of followers, I can fuck with these people. No, you can't. This shit's above your pay grade sometimes. You gotta fuck around and yeah, exactly. Just be honest. Don't slander them. When I show shit, when I show my videos, my screen is recording. What you see is what's going on, and it's just my opinion I'm talking about. I ain't gotta lie on these motherfuckers. Y'all see the shitty shit I be getting. I ain't gotta lie. Motherfuckers 50 cents a mile from a concert, $1 a mile, 30-minute traffic and shit. I'm like, no, I'm cool with that. So y'all see exactly what's going on. So I ain't gotta slander those motherfuckers. They sending me the shit. I'm just recording my screen, motherfucker. This is what's coming. This is it. I ain't got a lot to impress no fucking body. I ain't got to make shit seem worse than what it really is. When I get a good ass banger, do I not say that shit on the video? Be like, woo, motherfucker, let's go. This is the money. I say that shit on my videos because it makes me happy to get little bangers like that. I ain't got to talk shit about Uber, shit about Lyft. They do shitty shit, but they do good shit too. And y'all see that. Y'all see the money coming through. Every once in a while, they'll send me a good ass banger. I'll be like, damn, that's what I needed. Let me sit at Circle K real quick. That was a good ass banger. Let me chill over here. And I'm one of those people, what you say, pay for ride shares. Oh, so Dom says, I paid for rideshare professor's gig rocket. Absolutely nothing for me. It's been 2 months. He and his attorney did nothing for my deactivation. Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. Because like I said, and these people are out there doing that shit. And I'm gonna tell you something about people that do that. It's almost like they promote their services, but once they get the fucking money, they're gone. It's like contractors that say, "Hey, just give us 400 and we'll get started," and you never hear from that motherfucker ever again. They dig a hole in your backyard for the pool, but they never show back up. You got a big ass hole back there for a year. Man, you can't do it, man. You can't do people like that. If you're gonna promote that you do something for people, you got to do it. Once they give you that fucking cash, dude. Like people ask me all the time, Jeff, why don't you start your garage back up, man? Start your mechanic shop back up, dude. You was jamming, man. You was doing good. Start that shit back up in Arizona. No, because once somebody give me money, I gotta finish the job. And I'm out here in these streets driving all fucking night. I can't drive and be in my garage at the same time. So one of them has to go. And I'd rather drive right now to make that money. Because every once in a while I'll get a client, I'll take a car in, I'll do the work. But on those days I have that car at my house, I'm ordering parts. Since they paid me, they now own that block of time until I finish that fucking car that's in my driveway. You don't take money from people unless you want the fucking work. You start taking money from people, you want the money. You don't want the work. So I tell motherfuckers right now, if you pay me to do something, consider it done. Motherfuckers buy shirts off me all the time. I do the shirts. There's nobody in this motherfucking world right now can ever email any of y'all and say, Jeff owes me. I don't owe a motherfucker shit. Nobody. Put that on there. You can go to my IG and type on any motherfucking picture you want. Hey, does Jeff owe anybody on this fucking page? They'll be like, dude, Jeff is paid up with every fucking body. Jeff don't know. I mean, if anybody's ever loaned me money, my man Alex paid off. Homegirl Christine paid off. If anybody's ever loaned me money at any point in my life, they're paid off. Because if you give me something, trust me, consider it done. That's just how I am, man. That's how I am. Somebody said it was the TMZ of rideshare. That's funny shit, man. Hey, for real, Dom, man. If a motherfucker take your money and expect your support, shit. He said, you owe me some funny ass content. That's right, Tony. I got you. I got you. We gonna have to do a live, man, because you were hilarious. Tony's hilarious. You, David, man, it's like 3 of y'all. I don't think I could even drink a fucking soda around 3 because we would be spitting out shit everywhere. Because y'all be saying some most off the wall shit, man. I'm like, where is this coming from? I thought I was bad. Jeez. No, Robert said everyone should know once the app or they deactivate you, unless it's clearly 1 billion% investigation they're putting off is wrong, they're going to keep you off. Yep, you're right. Once you get deactivated, and I'm gonna tell you like this: A lot of times they deactivate the person. Sometimes they may deactivate the account. If the account has malicious activity and they don't know what the fuck is going with the account, they might say, let's pause it because there's been some fraud on that account. Like people are doing weird shit, like they're ordering food, not paying for it, or they're doing something weird. That's one way of deactivating. But if they deactivate you as a person and you go create a whole nother fucking account as a person, you're the same fucking person. You just have a different account now. They're gonna find you. It's like, dude, they deactivated you as a person, not as an account. This ain't no straw man shit from court, and you can't sit around with these motherfucking constitutional amendments. You're like, this is a straw man theory. Really, I'm somebody else, and I'm not the name you say I am. No, motherfucker, Jeffrey, you're the same fucking person. You just took 3 letters off. You're the same. We deactivated you as a person. We don't want you on our shit. So a lot of people got to be careful out there with these deactivations, man. Be careful. Be careful what they, yeah, deactivated for using their, there you go. That rental shit, Dom, that rental shit. I remember you said that, man. You used the car they rented you to do the rides and they got upset. Ain't that some shit? Man, permanently. That's crazy shit. Yeah, but I tell people, man, watch who's out there on a lot of these YouTube channels because, and I'm saying, I don't say somebody's bad advice. I can't really say it's bad advice because I don't know what everybody's doing, but just watch where you're stepping because a lot of us are relying on these apps for everything. Not a lot of us have W-2 jobs. A lot of us, this is all we do, whether it's part-time or full-time. Once you get deactivated from one app, like you said, Robert said, it's permanent. That shit's done. Don't try to finagle and sneak your way back in because you do some shit like that. They might end up charge you with fraud or some shit. Oh, he did fraudulent paperwork. We're going to charge you with criminal activity. We don't know what these apps are capable of. We have no idea. We try to be honest about everything we do, but even within that level of honesty, there's a terms of service in there, and they can find little caveats and shit in there to get you on. Man, and it's, yeah, I remember that, Robert. You said that ID thing from Identify because somebody was messing with your account, and that's another thing, man. DoorDash, why do they let people just screw with other people like that? Like a driver can get another driver deactivated. Like I would ask for proof. Like, were you in my car? Did I deliver food to you? Who the fuck are you to be calling me as a company? What the hell, man? And DoorDash, they need to quit that shit, man. Stop allowing people to get deactivated off of just basic phone calls. Do some follow up. Do some follow up. Find out who's, because when they deactivated Robert Reese, they didn't even use the right name. You was getting emails from people with different names and shit. It wasn't even your name. So I'm thinking maybe they were deactivating your phone number or something crazy. I don't fucking know, man. That shit was weird. I was looking into that shit at the video you made, and I couldn't make sense of it. I was like, I don't know if somebody had your phone number before and they were trying to deactivate that shit, but that wasn't even your name, period. I'm like, I don't know what the hell happened. You got to show us that t-shirt press in action one time. Yep, all that, all the big press over here. Oh, that's my big clam press over here. I gets down with this thing. Oh yeah, I get and see that's my press. Then I got my cutter right behind me here, so I'm always in here making shit. Whenever I get an idea, I just throw it down. But yeah, man, if everybody turned the apps off at the same time, just like what you just said, just raw. If everybody turned, imagine the level of surges that would hit. If everybody said tomorrow, this time, everybody turn your apps off at noon and sit until 1 o'clock. Man, you know how people couldn't wait because they'd see that surge building up like a mother. They would be like, dude, I'm getting on now. I'm getting this $20 surge. But even Sergio talks about that shit. Everybody turning your apps off at a certain time. When you see my videos, you'll see like a $40 surge at one airport that's got like 2 or 3 cars. Then you see no surge at Sky Harbor at all. And there's like 60 fucking cars there. There is something with supply and demand. Just like you saying, Raw, there's something with supply and demand. And a lot of new drivers aren't seeing it. These apps are not giving us money. They're making us earn the shit, man. They sitting there going, if we got enough drivers at the airport, why the hell are we paying these people? They're already there. Starve their ass out. At some point, they're going to have to get some money. No, it's just me and you sitting in the same room looking confused. I know it. I was confused. I was like, what the hell's going on over here? Yeah. And it's like if you leave your apps off and everybody's leaving their apps off, and we all understand that supply and demand is what creates business. Supply and demand moves the price equilibrium up the because, like I said, if the demand goes up and the supply goes down, you got an equilibrium you got to get to, and that shit has to match. So therefore, everybody kind of pull off the apps. Like when y'all see me by an airport or some shit like that, I always turn my app off. If I want an airport ride, I'll turn my app off. If I don't want an airport ride, I'll just drive past that shit because supply and demand makes a difference. A lot of people think the apps just want to pay you. Oh, his car's over there. Let's give him a $25 surge because he's a nice fucking guy. No, they don't care about you. They trying to get as much out of that damn passenger off of that plane as possible and pay you as less as they can pay. The only way they're gonna put a surge out there is to attract drivers to an area. And when they get enough drivers, they're gonna drop it. At that point, a lot of drivers are already en route. So nobody's going to want to stop and say, oh man, they took the surge. Dang it. No, they're going to keep going to the airport because they're already en route. And they're going to be thinking, I don't want to waste money because I'm already this far. Might as well just keep going. All the earlier drivers there already got the surge. Just like the other night when I was showing up at that airport, it was like a 20 something dollar surge or something there. I ended up getting a $3.45 surge, but it was like a $20 surge. All of them drivers got that surge. I was late. So I got $3.45. But they gave me the ride because I was a cheapskate that was late. It's like the last one in usually gets the ride. Whoever has the lowest surge will get the ride. And y'all saw that on that app. I got a $27. Yeah, it was $27 for 11 miles. And then a dude tipped me $15 to make it $42 for 11 miles. But that's what happened. I was the late bird to the party. I had the $3.45 surge. How in the hell am I driving past all of these cars in the parking lot that were already there waiting because they didn't want nobody from the queue? Everybody in the queue was too expensive. All of these motherfuckers had $20 surges. So they grabbed my late $3.45 ass coming around the corner. And I took the damn ride because it was only 11 miles. Otherwise, I'll just cancel that shit. But the late ones, we always get the rides first because we ain't got no fucking surge. That's how it works out. Yeah, and what'd you say, Chowder? Oh, Andrew said, "How do I shop for your shirts?" Oh man, let me put in the chat because I totally forgot that. Man, let's see. I'm putting it in the chat right now. That's it. So that website there is where, like, I used to do a lot of motorcycle gear. It's a lot of shirts I need to put on there, honestly, and it's a lot of shirts I don't have on there yet. I just wear them and shit, and I be riding, and people be like, "Damn, man, that's a sick ass shirt. How you get that shirt?" I'm like, "I just made it, dude. I didn't know Lyft drivers have shirts like that." Well, we don't. I just made it. It's like he be like, "Dude, that's a sick Uber shirt. Where you get that shirt from?" I just made it. Do that shit all the time. Charmander. Oh shit, he's in the building. Charmander's never around. This is the hardworking motherfucker out there. He ain't never around. He'll be around and say, "What's up?" And then he's out the door driving. He's like, he'll get on a comment, "What's up, man? I'm on my way out the door." He be gone. What up, Brian? DoorDash sucks. Oh man. If y'all want to see some funny shit, go to Brian's page. He exposes so much shit. Like I said, I do both sides. I do the good and the bad and this and that. He really digs into the meat of what some of this shit is about. And I'll be like, wow, I never thought about it. But because of his channel, it helped me be a more analytical driver. I now know what these apps are up to. So you keep it business and you don't make this shit personal. You don't even feel personal when you're declining people or canceling people. Because once you watch Brian's channel, you see what the meat of all this shit's about. They're trying to get money. And we got to play it smart. Man. He said, I saw the new straight to the t-shirt print and forgot the price tag on it. That shit back there, I know it. Man, get the shirts, y'all. That's right, Kiki. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, but and a lot of people out there that see exactly how we're becoming smarter drivers through the videos we're put. Because, like I said, there is no such thing as a fucking secret. You find all these drivers, don't tell everybody our secrets. If you don't tell the people our secrets, we'll get money. No, if you retain knowledge about how to do this shit the right way, we get a lot of drivers that don't know how to drive the right way. There is no such thing as a secret in this shit. We're all contractors on the same side against a bunch of apps that want to play us. I don't have a secret. I don't have a secret method, a secret spot to sit. Y'all see where the fuck I'm at. Y'all see I sit at Circle K. I eat cookies and shit. Y'all see what I do. There is no secret to what I do. And I still make the same amount of money telling people information. Man, don't be telling nobody about this little spot. I just found a cool little spot the other night at the recovery center. I'm like, I can sit at the recovery center all night and get fucking $3 cancellations all night if they ass take off. It's like, I don't care. Man, don't be telling nobody your secrets. It ain't no fucking secret, dog. There is no secret. We are against these apps. And I don't mean against them like we need to crush them. No, we need to understand that we're all at the negotiation table with each transaction that comes through. When they send you an offer, that is a negotiation. I want to help you negotiate your time better, your fuel better. That's the trick. So I'm going to tell you as a contractor, this is how I negotiate. Hopefully you're negotiating the same and not taking 50 cents a mile at concerts and shit. Hopefully you're not just trying to stay busy just so you can say, hey, my wheels are turning, or your wheels turning with what's worth it. That's what the trick is. Because if you're not turning your wheels for what's worth it, they're going to keep sending us not worth it shit that floods the system. And that's going to diminish the value of drivers. I've always believed, you can watch my oldest fucking videos. I've always believed drivers are worth more to the community than these motherfuckers even think. A lot of them think we're a bunch of lackeys and shit. Like, we don't know what the fuck we doing. This ain't a real job. You motherfuckers ain't got no real job. Motherfucker, this is real money that pays real bills. So I don't give a fuck what you call it. I don't really care what you call it. I call them traditional jobs. Traditional jobs versus gig work. Because traditionally, trust me, a lot of motherfuckers go broke working traditional jobs. They get their cars repossessed. They get evicted. They behind on fucking bills. They got to get payday loans and payday advances. They got to get a second job to go along with the first job. Just because you got a W-2 does not mean you're going to be successful at life. We're doing this shit for life. That's right. We doing it for the money. This is life. We need to use this money to live this life. Fuck real job, fuck fake job, fuck upside down job, sideways job, front job. I don't give a fuck what you call it. It's about the money. That's all it's about. You can have a traditional job and not make no fucking money, but you working every single day, in there 8 hours a day, clocking in every day. Car still got fucking repo, still got an eviction notice hanging on your fucking door, and you have a traditional job. So you can't tell me a traditional job is the key to being successful in this fucking country. It is not the key. The key is how you manage the money you got. That's the key. How much money do you make? How much money do you put out? Can you balance that shit? It's called a budget. Budget your fucking life. Real job, fake job, gig work, traditional. I don't give a fuck what you call it. You will fail if you fuck up. You will fail. That's all you need to know. All this extra shit is just fucking a distraction. It's all a distraction. So when I get people on my page, oh, you don't have a real job. It's not a real job. It's not a real job. Motherfucker, let's go down to the payday loan place. I'm going to ask anybody in that motherfucker, who all in there has a real job? I bet every hand raises up. You know why? Because gig workers can't get payday loans. We can't. We can only get title loans. We can get title loans on our vehicle, but we can't get payday loans because we don't get a fucking paycheck. Go to a payday loan place, ask anybody in that bitch who all has a job. Every fucking hand's gonna go up. So you can't tell me that a W-2 or a traditional job is the key to success. If that was a trick, that fucking building would be empty. Nobody would be in that bitch. Sorry, but people are in there for a reason. So stay off my channel with that real job shit. This is about real money. Fuck a job. This is about money. Like Charmander says, this is about money. Dom, this is about money. And this is what we do. A lot of us wake up every day. We look through these apps. We turn both of these motherfuckers on. And we start scouting rides. And we say, okay, this is bullshit. This is good. Well, I'm going to do, like you'll see on my app, my ads. I go out there and I get deliveries. If the delivery is good, I am a delivery person. I'll bring your motherfucking nachos right now because I'm getting $11 to drop off your fucking nachos. That's a value. If you value my time enough to give me $11 for 2 miles to deliver your fucking nachos, you just bought me for $11 for 2 miles. That's how it works. That's money. Ain't got shit to do with a job. It's money. If you give me $300 to bring you a fucking box of goddamn nachos, I'm driving 2 miles for $300 to deliver your nachos. The motherfucker tell me, oh, that ain't a real job, motherfucker, but this is a real $300 though, ain't it? I bet your ass see this 300 because that's what it's about. And all the fuckery and all the distractions and the labels and real job, not real job, fuck that. It's all a distraction to knock you off your grind. Motherfuckers see you making money. They do. And a lot of people out there got 2 real jobs, 3 real jobs, and they still ain't fucking making it. So you cannot tell me a real job or a traditional job is the solution to being successful in this lifetime. If that was the trick, we'd all have fucking traditional jobs and none of us would ever do fucking gig work. And everybody with a real job would have $50,000 in the fucking bank, never have a repo, never be evicted. We'd all be fucking good because we all got real jobs. But that's not how shit goes though. And we know that because we live for real. We know real life. And this shit's real. But enough of that, man. And you're right, it's called making legal money. Because there's so many ways you can hustle. So many ways you can get money. What up, Be Smooth? But we want to do it the legit way. I know every single person on this fucking chat knows at least one way you can make money illegally. You know that. Everybody knows at least one way you can make money illegally, whether it's sell something, steal something, cut a motherfucking catalytic converter off. You know a way. But every day you wake up and you do something to benefit the community versus destroy the community. And these motherfuckers still say, well, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no skill. My skill is not fucking up your life. That's my skill. My skill is being available for you when your ass needs something, whether it's you drunk as a motherfucker, need a ride home, or you need some goddamn chicken fingers. That's my skill. It's not breaking into your motherfucking house or cutting off your catalytic converter. That's my skill. It's controlling myself to know all this illegal shit out there I could be doing, I don't even do it. That's my skill. It's called self-control, motherfucker. So if you don't want me to have skill, you don't want me to do work like this, you better have some bars on your motherfucking windows and a goddamn security camera because I'm coming in, bitch. I'm stealing that TV. That's what I'm doing. I'm be like Gator, motherfucker. I'm gonna be like goddamn Gator on motherfucking Jungle Fever. Mama, you know I do it. I do it. I do it. Oh, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Don, man. You and Kiki be hooking me up. I appreciate that. Man, but it's real, though, and that's what we got to tell people, you know what I'm saying? We are one of, hey, DoorDash for president. Oh, Brian said, you want to be president, me as vice? Man, shit. Professionals. With the 2 V's, goddammit. We like this. We professionals with the 2 V's. Fuck that. The motherfucker sold me that. Nobody knows about professionals with the 2 V's. If you late to the channel, this is why you always see people with professionals with 2 V's. So when I first started YouTube, I didn't have like microphone shit. I had like my laptop, you know, everything was fucked up. People was telling me, Jeff, if you want to do lives, you got to do this, you got to get that, you got to buy this, you got to buy that. So I was like, okay, well, let me buy some shit. So I'm looking on the internet, see a fucking microphone. Seems like a decent fucking price. So I order the motherfucker. I get the microphone. I'm going through all the moment I get the fucking microphone, it comes to my house. I open the box. I knew I was in fucking trouble when they spell professionals with 2 V's on that motherfucker. I was like, this shit's from overseas. But I was like, man, I said, I'm gonna actually use this fucking microphone that's professional with 2 V's in that bitch. I even held the box up, man. I was like, look at this shit. They misspelled professional. How do you misspell the word fucking professional and put 2 V's in that motherfucker? And I swear, I was using that bitch. I used that microphone for about 3 lives. That motherfucker would overheat 30, 40 minutes into every live and die. That's how I knew that was a bullshit fucking microphone. But it was cheap. And I was learning. And like I said, I don't know this shit. So I'm like, dude, everybody was credit. It was like, Jeff, we can't hear you, man. The lights and shit was off my dash. The microphone was fucked up. It was all fucked up. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a different setup. So the setup I've got now seems to be doing a lot better. It ain't professional with the 2 V's, but still, this motherfucker work. But that damn professional shit, I know it, Dom, man. That shit was funny as hell. I was like, these motherfuckers sold me a microphone with the word professional misspelled out of all fucking words on that box. Man, that shit. Yeah. Oh, that's the one, man. That's the one. That's this right here, the lavalier mic. I keep it in the box because it's so fucking small. I think I'm gonna lose it. So I keep it all in the carrying case. So this is my mic that I use remotely. That piece hooks to my phone, and this piece goes inside of my shirt or outside of my shirt. but I keep it in the box because it's so small I might lose this shit. So I've had it sitting in the box the whole time. Man, man, man. You on the YouTube chat? Oh man, man. Oh, see, Rob, you got the same mic. Yeah. Like I said, I like to do different stuff because I'm a very frugal person. I'm always going to be an accountant. I'm very frugal. So I like to do stuff first that, don't hit me in a wallet so I can make sure I know how to use the shit before I go full deep into it. That's how I got the professional microphone with the 2 fucking V's. Daniel said, Wakanda. That's for all you 100% drivers out there on the motherfucking Wakanda level. You got vibranium and shit. You pass platinum and diamond. You fucking Wakanda, goddamn it. You wake the fuck up on vibranium. It's like shit. You accept every ride, motherfucker. I am Black Panther Wakanda, bitch. You got vibranium on your fucking phone. Shit. I ain't accepting that much. Hell no. But we need to say we're Wakanda because we don't accept shit. We're like cherry pickers. We're on that Wakanda level. Man, man, man. Bruh, north of the valley. She's in the house. She's in the house. That's another driver out here getting that money the smart way. We got a lot of smart drivers out here. And like I was saying before we kind of got on that tangent, this is how my lives go. They be all fucked up sometimes. But when we get smart driver, yeah, I'm working a Drake concert, yeah, but I'm gonna work downtown. I'm not working the actual concert because if everybody's at the concert, downtown's gonna be a whole bunch of short rides. So I'm gonna try to go downtown. But yeah, but if we get a lot of smart drivers on the apps, then that forces the apps to, if they want to get their people picked up and they want to get these fare, like I said, when a customer pays a fare, it's an offer. That's all it is an offer. And then they offer the driver, hey, we'll give you this much. If we keep declining the bullshit, our offers have to start going up because they're going to get tired of leaving people around. And Uber's going to say, everybody's starting to take Lyft now because Lyft are offering drivers more to pick up people who are paying the same price. All we're doing is cutting into their profits a little bit. That's it. We just looking for a better percentage. That's all. So if a customer pays $40, Uber offers us 10 and we say no, customer pays Lyft the same 40, but Lyft offers us like 12 to 15 and we say yes, Uber's gonna lose all 8 fucking people to Lyft because Lyft's gonna be like, you have a higher chance getting a ride on Lyft because Uber's not paying them drivers shit. Now, if we get drivers on the app that aren't thinking like that and they start accepting shit all the time, we ain't never gonna get to what we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to higher fares, not busier days. We don't need busier days. If you give me 3 rides a day and each ride is $70 fucking dollars, I'm good. I'm good. You can give me 3, 4 rides like the other day when I did that 11-mile ride. If I did that 11-mile ride for $42, it took me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. $42. You give me 5 of those a day, that's over $200. And I'll go home. I'll take my ass home. And because I don't need more than $200. I'll leave the rest of the money out there in the streets for everybody else. But they're not going to give me 5 rides at $40. That's 11 miles each. So I got to figure that shit out and go through and pick it. They want to keep your ass in the streets because the more they keep you in the streets, the more people they can charge these high ass fares. And if the lower they pay you, the more you got to stay out, the more people they can pay because they got to get people picked up. And if we say we ain't picking these people to fuck up because you're not paying enough, just like if you, a lot of people in you guys' phones, you probably got that little Uber thing that says, why are you declining so many rides? And it's always like fare is too low, too dangerous, too far. It says all this crazy shit. So I always say fare too low because I keep it real with they ass. This is about money. It ain't about if the passenger is nice and fucking friendly and no, fuck that. The fare is too low. Right off the bat, fare is too low. And that lets them and their algorithm know because I know a human ain't sitting there reading all this shit. It's not a human going, oh man, Jeff said fare too low. No, it's the algorithm. The shit is, it's a 1 or a 0. It's binary code. So it's probably a 101. Every time this algorithm sees a 101, it's going to fucking put it in that check mark and it's going to say our fares are too low because everybody keeps hitting that box and it throws a 101 binary. And that's how you adjust the algorithm. It ain't no people reading our emails. It ain't no people reading these little surveys. This is all algorithm shit. So we got to treat the computer like a computer. Send straight up shit. I don't even be nice to these motherfuckers. Would you like to type a subject? No, I ain't got shit to say to y'all. I already told y'all it's the money. I told y'all that. Let's fix that. So it's not like customer service, like we're talking to people. We talk to customers, like riders. That's it. When you call Lyft or Uber and all that, you're probably talking to a computer the whole fucking time that's looking at keywords, giving you back a canned response. Like, man, I don't know what the fuck is wrong, Uber. Something's wrong with you. They'd be like, we're glad you're having an amazing day, Jeff. Like, no, bitch, that's not what I'm saying. We're sorry for your inconvenience. Motherfucker, or is it anybody really fucking talking to me, or is this a fucking computer? We're delighted to have you as a 5-star driver, Jeff. Yeah, this is a fucking computer. Because I just cussed this bitch out like 6 times in a row and she's still pleasant. This is a computer. It's like, you know these people. Yeah, Chris, you right, man. You 300 and I'm good, man. I'm good. That's what I do, man. You hit your mark and you leave money out in the streets for everybody else. I'm not trying to be tired. I'm not trying to be fucking, greedy. I get what I get and I get out. And I say that shit in all my videos. I leave these kind of rides for Frank. I leave these kind of rides for Shane. I'm just like, I'm not taking rides that I know other drivers could possibly use to get home. I'm not that greedy of a driver. I don't want the money so bad that I'm gonna put myself out, whether I'm too tired to drive or whether I'm in dangerous situations to drive or too far from home. Leave that shit for other drivers, man. Just leave it out there. And what is they? Dom says, Lyft suspended me for 30 minutes for canceling too often, so I can't do it anymore. They do me like that all the time. I get that little cancellation message in there. I just close that shit and go to Uber. That's all. I was like, all right, cool. They're like, dude, cancellation. If you need to get offline for any time, I'm like, all right, cool. Boop, whatever. Oh, Brian, I appreciate that, man. A featured channel. I'm gonna have to come check it out, brother. I'm gonna have to come check it out. I slept a lot yesterday. I woke up probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Then I had to jump on the rideshare garage live at 6. So I had to get up, do a bunch of shit, do a bunch. And we ended up being on the live till like 10, 11 last night. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to get on YouTube much yesterday, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out, Brian. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. I'm gonna see what you gotta say. You probably like, okay, if you got kids, make sure the kids are asleep when you open up his channel because his ass be on one. That's funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, we be on them lives crazy, man. Yeah, you're right, Rob, man. A lot of drivers that do it right, they don't listen to their body. When your body tells you had enough, you've had enough. But they think that's your brain talking. I'm that way. I know when I need to pull over and say I need to take a break real quick. People are like, oh man, you need to stay out on the road. Fatigue is what totals out fucking $30,000 cars. When you get road fatigue and you're not paying attention and you can feel yourself kind of slipping into the music or slipping into the traffic, pull over, get out the car, get out, walk around, just walk circles around your fucking car, wipe the motherfucker down, clean it down, get out of the humdrum of driving for a second. Listen to your body. Because the last thing I want to do is not pay attention, curb check some shit, and end up with a flat tire at 3 o'clock in the morning. Shit, Dom said, Jeff be on 3. I ain't on 1, I'm on 3. Are we on 10 yet? That's that Kendrick and Schoolboy Q. Are we on 10 yet? I'm trying to get on 10, motherfucker. Are we on 10 yet? Shit, man. I live on 10. You right, man. If you start drifting, just call it a day. Because you can feel it. And motherfuckers don't want to admit it. But you can feel when you're like, okay, I'm not paying as much attention because I just drove like 2 fucking blocks and I can't even tell you if the light was green or what. You can feel yourself doing that shit. Your body is on autopilot. And if I could, yeah, turn on AC to wake, I roll with the windows and shit down. I'd be cruising, man. Because if I can just stay awake the whole time, I don't get caught into the humdrum of driving. I pull over a lot, I stop a lot, I do a lot of shit, and it keeps me out of that drone of hotline. And I don't do a lot of highway, so I don't get caught up in that shit like that. I don't get that. So it's like, yeah, I'm just cruising real quick. I'm gonna go around here, pick this shit up, stop at Quick Trip real quick. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna sit over here. You keep yourself busy out there, man. A lot of people think it's all about jumping in the car and just driving for 12 fucking hours straight. I'm like, no, you have 12 hours to make money, but you can make it at different points in time. You can say, I'm gonna drive from 1 to 2:30, take a 10, 15-minute break, drive from about 2:45, 3 o'clock to almost 5, take a break for about an hour, give me something to eat. We're not employees. We don't have to be so scared that we're away from our motherfucking cubicle that we're gonna get fired. Turn that fucking app off for 2 hours. You the boss. The fuck are you scared of? You the boss? Exactly. Man, charge for 40, take a whom I want. That's what I'm saying, man. When you get your charge down and you got a Tesla, walk. Plug that motherfucker up and just start walking. Because that way you get your blood flowing through your legs again, through your arms and your back and shit again. Everything's starting to move. You're starting to breathe. And now you get back in the car, you feel a little more charged up than when you got out the car. That's right. You work smart, not hard. And we're those people that we can tell ourselves when it's time for us to take a break. I don't gotta fucking send a message to Uber like, hey Uber, is it cool if I, go grab me a coffee at Starbucks real quick? Can I leave? I ain't gotta ask that shit. Just be like, man, I'm gonna turn this app off. Ain't shit coming through anyways. I'm gonna turn this one off. This is a bunch of bullshit offers. I'm gonna go over here and go to Starbucks real quick. You ain't gotta ask for permission to do nothing. And that's the joy about rideshare, what a lot of people with traditional jobs don't get. We have the mental leverage to stay mentally healthy and not to stay forced into shit that we don't want to do all day. If I drive for 30 minutes and I'm over it, I could take the rest of the day off. But you can't walk into the office, be mad at fucking Susan and say, you know what, fucking, I'm leaving today. I'm turning the computer off. They'll fucking fire you for job abandonment. So it's like, you got to sometimes be like, you know what, I've been in traffic for 30. And even on my videos, motherfuckers see me. I be like, fuck this shit. I'm making a left. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Blinker. Y'all motherfuckers hear the blinker going off in the video. I'm getting away from everybody because it's not as easy as just turning your wheel. And it's a lot of shit around. And like I said, and if you don't know how that affects you as a person, how all this shit gets like anxiety or it gets you mad or gets you worked up, you should be making money and enjoying this shit. The offers are going to piss us off anyways. The offers piss us off. We know the offers are going to be too low, too infrequent. Man, I only got 2 offers that I took that whole fucking 30-minute span. So don't make your job harder by putting yourself in situations you shouldn't even fucking be in anyways. Just get out of that shit. Be done with it. Man. Yeah. And that's why a lot of drivers, they'll work for 2-3 hours, take a break. Shit, I tell people all the time, man, I'm gonna go home real quick and eat because these apps, I think they figured my ass out because they know if I've been driving for a while and they send my ass by the airport, I'm coming home because I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna give the dog some motherfucking treat, I'm gonna sit back in the garage, I'm gonna spray the car down real quick. I ain't gonna get back online for another hour and a half if they send my ass by the airport and they know it. That's why they be trying to send me on them fucking nature hikes. They be like, send his ass way up there because if he get close to his house, his ass is going home. Shit. Shit. That traditional motherfucker. Shit. I tell motherfuckers, to me, a job stands for just over broke. If you didn't need the motherfucker, you wouldn't go. Nobody wakes up and says, I just want to work myself to the motherfucking bone today. I want somebody to cuss me out on the phone. I want a motherfucker to eat my sandwich in the break room that's in the fridge. At least bite the motherfucker. Nobody asks for that kind of shit. We don't want to go to work. I used to hate putting my fucking food in the fridge in the goddamn break room because the motherfucker always want to take a bite out of your sandwich. You're always missing half your motherfucking juice. It's like nobody wake up for that shit because you know what's gonna happen. You like, man, I'm gonna put this whole motherfucking Gatorade in here to keep it cold. I know half my Gatorade gonna be gone. Sure enough, the seal's broken and half the motherfucker drank. And now you don't know who the fuck drank your shit and whether or not you should even drink behind these motherfuckers. You like, man, this might done drank my motherfucking Gatorade. That's a job. You're at the job now. Welcome to the fucking job. But and you're right, broke is a mindset. And I tell, even when I had traditional jobs, there was times when I had to, finesse my bills. I had to do shit to make sure I could make bills work out. I had, if my car got wrecked. One time I loaned my car to my girl. She wrecked my fucking car. So we had to fucking, get around differently and stuff. I mean, a job is not a guarantee that your life is going to be any easier than you fucking making it. Life will just throw shit at you. And for some reason, people think gig work is some, menial piece of shit fucking labor. But yet, if we had a traditional job, we'll all be so much better than we are right now. If we just walked in, clocked the fuck in, parked where we should park, and put our fucking little brown bag in the refrigerator in the fucking break room, our life is going to be so much fucking better. Nope, not for everybody. Shit don't work like that for everybody. And I tell you right now, some people need guidance. Not everybody could be a boss. Not everybody could be disciplined enough to be a self-starter, a self-motivator, to get up and get themselves going. Not everybody can be that. Some people need incentives. Some people need motherfucking donuts at the front desk every day. If you come in early, you get donuts. If you arrive before 8:30, after 8:30, we pull the fucking donut box. And so it makes motherfuckers get to work early so they can get them fucking donuts. Man, I showed up at 8:35. Yep. Susan pulled the fucking donuts at 8:30, dog. You know you got to get here first. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just go to 7-Eleven and get me one. I'm a goddamn driver. I drive by 7-Elevens all the time. I'm gonna go get me a fucking donut. But some people need, yeah, you're right. They need that schedule. They need to sit there and keep shit going. Otherwise, they get off track. They got to get their little itinerary every day at work. Hey, did you get that email I sent you that's got what we're doing all before noon? Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Make sure you check those boxes off as you're doing them. Motherfuckers got to be micromanaged, because if you gave them the freedom, they go broke. I mean, half these motherfuckers are micromanaged and they're still broke. Imagine if they were not micromanaged. And it's like, if you gave people free will and free reign, they would be worse off than what they are. And they're not that good right now. And I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers know what time they should be at work. They know what time they get off of work, but they're late every day. And they have the same excuse every day. I got a flat tire. My key wouldn't fit in the fucking keyhole. My steering wheel wouldn't turn left, so I can only make right turns all fucking day. Finally, the steering wheel came unlocked and I can make a left, and now I got to work. I'm 15. They always got a fucking problem. They're always late. They're gonna have a new problem every day. You can put people on a schedule and they will still fuck up. All right, Brian, brother. We'll see you, my man. Hey, thanks for stopping through. I gotta come check out that video you did. I want to see that. I want to check that out. Yeah, Chris, you're right. Oh, wait a minute. Boba said one time somebody ate the chicken off the top. Oh man, he said somebody ate the chicken off the top of his chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I knew I had to leave. These motherfuckers ate my chicken off my chicken Alfredo. You had some creamy noodles for lunch. What you got for lunch? Creamy noodles? Because the motherfucker ate all the chicken off my chicken fettuccine. Welcome to the job, motherfucker. Welcome to the job. Did you clock in? That's the thing. At a job, you got to worry about a motherfucker eating a chicken off the top of your chicken shit. They'll do it, man. Motherfucker bite your brownie. You be fucking coming like, who ate half my motherfucking brownie? They'll fucking put a finger in your fucking birthday cake. They do all kind of weird shit at jobs, man. But people love them fucking jobs. They love them. I can't wait to get to work tomorrow. Susan's having cake. Stick my fucking finger in that bitch. That's what they do, man. That's what he said. The worst excuse is that they drank a Bud Light. Drank a Bud Light, motherfucker, turned into Dylan, the Dylan dad. I'm the driven dad, motherfucker. Man, Chris, hey, that shit would irritate the fuck out of me, man. Cause hey, if you like me and you know what you like for food, like I know what I want to eat for breakfast and shit like that. If you in the mood for some motherfucking chicken fettuccine Alfredo, and you like, dude, I got a big ass fucking Pepsi sitting there. I got that motherfucking chicken fettuccine Alfredo. I'm gonna throw that shit in the microwave real quick. And you go in that bitch and there's just some creamy noodles in that. I can just see your fucking face. You open the fridge, you fucking open that motherfucking shit up, and that motherfucker's just like a bowl of fucking noodles sitting there. You're like, where's all my chicken at? Dude, that shit would have me hot. Man, I would throw the motherfucking noodles on the goddamn copy machine. I'd be mad as a motherfucker. Be like, God damn it, who ate my fucking chicken? That shit's fucked up. But that shit happens, man. That's welcome to the job. Shit. And motherfuckers know, because people can't even lie and say that shit don't happen. Because this happened to so many people. Motherfucker be eating their lunch and shit. It's like, man, I came to eat lunch. Because you know a motherfucker didn't bring their lunch, ain't got no money, but they got a real job, but they ain't got no fucking money. And they'll eat your shit while you in there typing. You and this motherfucker typing up the goddamn meeting minutes, and you come to fuck in there and your whole fucking lunch is gone. He said, get it on the hatch chillin'. You just try to make it the man. What up, Vartan? Long time no see, brother. Shit, you been out there working hard, man. Shit, we ain't seen you in a minute. I know you got some stories for us, brother. You got some stories for us. Well, Robert Reed said the manager at my solar company had his wife put her breast milk in a creamer because someone was stealing his creamer. So when he put the sign that says you've been drinking breast milk, bro, hey, people would start. Whoever started puking would be the motherfucker that was drinking that fucking creamer. Whoever started puking, because you say some shit like that, you've been drinking that breast milk, motherfucker start throwing up. Like, yeah, you been drinking that fucking creamer, goddamn it. That's fucked up, man. Mm-mm. Oh no, Barthay, you stupid, man. You stupid. Man, because hey, about that test, because this is my thoughts about it. And like I said, I'm old school, dude. And y'all know me, man. I'm a believer in levels. We have an instant gratification generation right now. They want everything now. When these motherfuckers get out of college, they want to be making $75,000 out the fucking door. They got the diploma still in their fucking hand. I want 75,000. I remember when Crabtree came out of fucking college and was going to the NFL. This motherfucker was on the news conference. I'm not signing for less than X. Motherfucker ain't played a single down in the NFL. I'm not signing unless I get this. Michael Crabtree was saying that shit. He's that new fucking generation, instant gratification. A Tesla is a top tier vehicle that a lot of motherfuckers with just jobs don't even have. And they have really good jobs. There's certain things that you have to graduate to, because if you give people shit a little too quick, it can overwhelm them. If shit goes left or right, they get overwhelmed. And I think a lot of people make decisions under duress because they don't really think it through. And I tell people all the time, before I even bought a Jeep or before I even bought anything, I used to work on these fucking cars. I've worked on Beamers my whole life, worked on Jeeps my whole life. That's the only way I can even afford these motherfuckers, is because I do the maintenance and I do all the work on them. I'm the one pulling the engines out of these bitches and putting new transmissions on them. If I didn't do that, there's no fucking way I could afford those. You don't just go out and buy a car because you want the motherfucker. You got to think of maintenance. You think of insurance. You think of parts. You think of labor. It's a lot of shit you got to think of. And a lot of people don't think that far. They just think, I want that in my driveway because it would look cool. And I know where I can get it and I know how I can get it. They go get it. Year from now, what you got in the bank? If shit went sideways today and you tripped over the fucking sidewalk and twisted your ankle and couldn't drive because now the foot you use for the pedal, you can't drive. How much money you got in the bank? Like $1,300. You got $1,300 in the bank to your name. That's to your name. Because I tell motherfuckers, I'm almost 50. At this point, you should have at least 10 G's for every 10 years you live on this planet. If you 30, you should have like $30,000 in the bank. And it was when I was 30, I had quite a bit of money in the fucking bank because I worked corporate back then. I retired when I was 38, invested a lot of money in a lot of crazy shit. Your operating, your checking account is your operating revenue. Your operating revenue is what you live on. You don't live on investments. You don't count on savings. You don't do all that shit. For every 10 years you're on this fucking planet, you need to have at least $10,000 in the bank. And that's operating, because shit can happen. You could end up, having a stroke. And now you got a stroke or whatever the fuck. You can't work. You need to have at least, $30,000, $40,000 sitting in the bank to cover all your bills while you working through that stroke. Because you can't be out delivering motherfucking, Denny's and shit, and you just had a stroke 2 days ago. You're gonna stroke the fuck out. So you gotta look at, how can I get on the financial plan of ensuring that I have X amount of dollars at the end of every year? How can I get on that plan? Exactly. House AC go out. Shit, everybody know. Hey, I was just in Vegas last week, Vartan. I don't think you saw that video. I was in Vegas last week, and we was getting ready to go on a fucking motorcycle ride. My boy Alex, the whole fucking water heater went out. Joe walks. I was outside in the garage recording shit. Everything was totally fine. I go in the house. We getting ready. Joe comes in the garage, cuts through. We all go to get ready. It's water all over the fucking place. Water heater just blew out like that. Middle of summer, water heater went out. A whole fucking day. He was supposed to fly out that night. Couldn't even fly out because he had to stay to the next day to get that damn water heater fixed. Cold water. And then we had cold water all fucking night because that's all we could do is use cold water all night. We didn't have a hot water heater. Shit happens. Do you know there's people out there if they hot water heater went out today, they can't just go to Home Depot and buy another one. They couldn't. And it's like, how can you not if you're at this age? Where's your money at? Oh man, I'll be at the club. I got a brand new fucking Louis Vuitton shirt. I got a pair of motherfucking Nikes. I got a Chrysler 300 on 30-inch motherfucking rims out front. But you don't have enough money to go get a water heater if your water heater went out. This is the shit I be talking about. A lot of motherfuckers ain't ready for life, man. They just not ready for life. They live in this instant gratification internet lifestyle where if you post yourself in a fucking restaurant, people assume you're successful because I posted myself in the fucking restaurant with a fucking sea bass in front of me, and I drove in my Chrysler 300 on 30-inch rims. So people say, damn, you doing it big, dog. You doing it. You doing it. But if my water heater went the fuck out, I can't afford to go get another one. How successful are you for real? If you in this shit for likes, you in this shit for comments and clicks and loves, and all, then you in it for the internet fame. You're not in this shit for real. Because we in this shit for real. When we out in these streets driving, we could be gone any moment. Carjacking, killing, accident. We got to have fucking money. We got to have something sitting to the side. That's why I say we drive for money, not to stay fucking busy. A lot of motherfuckers out here ain't profitable at all doing this. Not profitable at all. Have nothing to show for all the shit they've done 3, 4, 5 years in this fucking game. Nothing to show for it. We can't continue to be like that. Not as drivers. We can't keep being like that. You're right, man. Money management is very important. And money management is what every business like individual would ever tell you. Any business manager, financial manager, they are going to say money management. Because if you don't know how to handle your fucking funds, you're going to get caught up in a situation. And that's why I think a lot of people that are see themselves paying $2,000 to rent a motherfucking Tesla. I'd be like, can you buy a car at $2,000 a month? No, I couldn't afford that. Like, try to go out and buy a fucking like a used Lambo Urus and say, I just want a Lambo Urus at $2,000 a month. You can't afford a Lambo Urus at $2,000 a month, but you think you can afford a Tesla at $2,000 a month. It's the same amount of fucking money. But because one says rent and the other one says own, you think it's a big fucking difference. There is no difference. It's money. It's fucking money. Money out the door every month. Yeah. 2K is my fucking mortgage damn near. Shit. That's a lot of fucking money out the door. And you got that shit invested into a fucking car sitting in a driveway. That's a lot of money to be thrown out the door every month for a car. A lot of money. No matter how you try to spend it. Well, it's a rental. Well, that kind of makes it fucking worse. I mean, that's like me saying, I want to spend $3,000 a month on mortgage, or do I spend $3,000 a month on rent? What do I want to do? And I know houses are different because they appreciate, but housing prices fall too. Motherfuckers do foreclose on houses. I know it's a shocker to a lot of motherfuckers that house prices do drop, but house prices do drop. Just because I have a house don't mean I'm successful. This bitch could go upside down in equity and I'm fucked worse than anybody out there that's renting. It's just how the world works. People think, oh, if you buy a house, you're better off. No, it depends on when you buy it, how much you buy it for. If you buy it at the peak and the shit drops, you're fucked. If you buy it at the dip and it goes up, like some people bought houses 20, 30 years ago. It'll never be that price again that it was 20, 30 years ago. So they're sitting in the good. There's some people that bought a house 2 years ago when it was at the peak. The shit goes down. Now it's a little rough. Some people bought 4 years ago when it was at a dip. Now it's going up. So they're sitting good. It's always when you buy. But no matter what it is, it's money out the door is what you're looking at. That's what you're looking at. Chris, you're right, man. 2.8K a month. And this motherfucker's out there renting Teslas for about $2,000 a month. A car. A whole fucking car. And I tell people sometimes, man, if you're willing to put yourself in a line of fear to say, well, I would like to buy a car that doesn't do this, doesn't do that, then that's a negative way to look at it. I say, I want to buy a car that's reliable. I want to buy a car that I can keep the maintenance up on. I can afford to fix the parts. It's not that complicated. Every car, I see brand new fucking cars with 3,000 miles, engine blowing. They got worked on at the factory, bolt fell out, engine fucking blowing. So I tell people, you can't let these motherfuckers scare you into doing something. Because that's how the whole pandemic was. They were scaring people into doing shit. Oh, if you don't go down to the motherfucking CVS and let us shoot you in the fucking arm, you're gonna die. They will scare you into fucking renting a Tesla. They will scare you into doing shit like that. Oh, if you use your own car, it's gonna blow the fuck up. You might want to rent ours. If ours blow the fuck up, just come back and get another one. Sure. They always tell you one thing, and then they tell you some other shit a week later, as Vinny, as Ron. They tell you one fucking thing, then when you come to fucking cash out, oh, it's different. We're gonna charge you $800 in fees. What the fuck you mean 800 in fees? My boy Chad the same way. He rents cars, and he don't even rent Tesla. He rents regular cars out here. Every time he was trying to renew his shit with Lyft or whatever, it was always something. Extra 150, extra 500, extra 200. It was always something that had nothing to do with the shit they told him when he rented it. So people got to understand, man, the easiest way you're going to have it in this world is to look at the cash layouts you're having. Don't try to do the fear shit. Well, I don't want my engine to blow in me. If your engine blows, just fucking get another one. I mean, it's cheaper to buy me a new engine than it is to buy me a whole new fucking car. So I just buy me a new engine and drop that bitch in there. Yeah, they definitely have hidden fees, man. And that's why they get people with these rentals, hidden fees. And they already have your financial information. They got your credit card. They got your banking information. They got everything. So you can't even say no. The shit just shows up on your fucking statement. It's one thing to walk in and give somebody cash, because if you don't want to pay them, just don't give them the cash. But once you give them all your data and your information, you're fucked, because you can't even walk out and say no. You walk out, the charge is already, the lady already hit the enter button. Shit's already on your fucking account. You got to come back the next day to say, why did y'all hit my account for 300? What the fuck? I said no. Doesn't matter what you said. I hit enter. Once I hit enter, you're charged for it. Fuck what you're saying. And that's how they get you with these motherfuckers. Once you do a contract with somebody, it should be what it is. It ain't never like that with the rentals. They'll fuck you every time. Yeah, Bo, but that's it. You have two cars, the Toyota RAV4 for $7K. Yeah. Well, you got a Toyota, so you know those cars are made with different alloys and metals. That motherfucker will last you 1,000,000 miles. I think that's a car you don't have to worry about ever. Shit. See, Don, man, Avis added 2,300 to your card, negotiated it, and negative it. It said you're late and charged me an extra 50. What? Boy, I would own some shit from Avis. Those motherfuckers will show up at work the next day and be like, none of the cars in the back row have fucking tires on them. But we see all the motherfucking tires on Craigslist. Every single car that don't got tires, we see the exact same set on Craigslist, because I'm getting my fucking money back. I will be up on Craigslist all motherfucking night posting pictures and adding brand new tires off of Avis rental. This comes off of fucking, a Toyota. This comes off of a Mercury. This comes off of a Lincoln. Motherfucker, I fuck that shit. I have goddamn mask and tape for everything. This is the left wheel, the right wheel, the front wheel, the back wheel. Fuck that. Like, I'm getting my money back, goddamn it. I'll show up at that dealership with a whole fucking truckload of cinder blocks and a jack. I'm getting my shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hell, is it your bike gets 68 miles a gallon, 37 miles a gallon for the Versa? Oh, shit. I need that. Okay. Hold up for a second. Chris said, my parents bought a house in 03, 123K. About a year ago, they were getting knocks on the door to buy their house for 1.3 million. Because they wanted that land. That's what it is, man. They wanted that fucking land. Because wherever you buy a house, you got to consider the commercial value that could happen. Now, the house that I bought, all down the street on both sides, we got Nikola. You know, Nikola is the hydrogen plant, the hydrogen truck plant. That's right down the street. Nikola's like right around the corner. So, and there's warehouses all the fucking way, all around his warehouses. If anybody ever wants to expand or do business, they've got to buy out all these houses. And these are old houses, like 78, 69, shit like that. These are all old houses. So they got to really pay a lot of money to get people out of these fucking houses. These are all established communities. So it's like newer communities, they were already thought out, planned out, zoned, recently zoned. All the shit that was zoned 3-4 fucking decades ago, they probably thinking about rezoning them. So they're like, dude, we need to buy these fucking houses up. They're all built in the 50s and 60s so we can expand business. Now, you ain't buying no house that was, 2, 3 years old. You're not going to expand in those areas. You're just not. So they're going to be in their houses, like you said, like for your mom now, for the next 20 fucking years. But all of our houses that are already 34 years old, 30, 40 years old, they might be looking at rezoning some shit. So they may be coming for these properties because these motherfuckers are old. These houses ain't even close to new. And if we ever invest a ton of money into these fucking houses, I mean, we run the risk of losing it if they choose to rezone and build out every fucking thing. So a lot of people ain't even fucking renovating. We're just like sitting on that shit. Don't even renovate nothing. Do a little work here and there, curb appeal, shit like that, but don't renovate shit. Sit on it. I mean, property's a guessing game. It's a huge fucking guessing game, is all it is. And a lot of people say, well, if you buy a house, then you're set for life. Say that to motherfuckers that have foreclosed on they shit. You're not set for life. It's all a fucking guessing game. It's all a hope. That's all it is. A hope. Wimpy taking your hamburgers. That's John. He's talking about the fucking lunches and shit. He's talking about that fucking cafeteria. Dom, hey, I would do the same shit, man. There's no way. Like I said, once they get your account information and all your shit, man, they basically, you've given them the right, and your bank is like, if you guys want the money, he's giving you permission to take the money. You can't even walk up and say, don't take it. Because the initial permission is all the bank needs. You can't even call your bank and say, hey, don't let them. Because the bank is going to say, well, you need to contact them to tell them not to. That's how they fuck you every time. And which is why I hate giving out too much banking information to places. What people should do is have 2 or 3 fucking bank accounts. So if somebody was to do some sideways shit, shut that motherfucker down and transfer everything over to your other account. So if they even tried to fucking charge you on the way out, you already shut that account down. They're gonna be trying to send you fucking messages and shit. Hey, we tried to charge your car for $2,300. It keeps coming back as non-sufficient funds. Yeah, that motherfucker's closed. I closed that bank account when I was in the parking lot. Oh yeah, exactly. Put that shit on a prepaid card. Fuck that. Don't even give them the chance. All that shit prepaid. They can't hit it for nothing. Exactly. I like that. Uh-oh. Uber sent Tony a message saying, you've been approved for Uber Teen. I'm like, congrats. Why the fuck do you think I want to be driving Uber Teen? Tony's like, I already got kids. I do work to get away from kids. All of us dads out here with kids, we don't be bothering nobody's fucking kids. We already got kids to go home to give advice to talk to deal with their ass, going back and forth on the phone with friends, cussing in the cars and shit. Now you gonna fucking have me do this shit all day when I leave the house? Come on, man. You set me up, Uber. You set me the fuck up. They might as well just put fucking Uber daycare. You gotta drive this kid around all day to where they want to go. Like shit. For 50 cents a mile. Shit. Uber daycare. They call it mobile day. It's Uber mobile daycare where you can drive people's kids around all fucking day because they don't want to be bothered with them, so they put them in your car. Shit. You be like, man, why ain't your parents are standing right next to you? Why aren't you riding with your parents? Because they don't want to fucking be bothered with me. So they call me an Uber. So you have to take me and we'll just meet them when we get there. Tony be driving people's bad kids around and shit all fucking day. Just follow that car. I know those are your parents in the car ahead of us, right? Yeah. Why don't they want to ride with you? Because they said I'm a bad kid. Motherfucker back there eating nachos and shit in your car, dropping fucking marshmallows everywhere and shit. Like, stop eating in my car. Shut the fuck up and drive. You be like, no wonder. No wonder they want to ride with this badass fucking kid. Fuck Uber Teen. This is Uber daycare. Fuck these kids. Exactly. Dennis the Menace in your fucking car. That's funny shit. They'd be like, Tony, we got a ride for you. It's like a mile away and it's for $30 and it's for 3 miles. You'd be like, hell yeah, $30 for 3 fucking miles. You pull up, this motherfucking kid with a fucking slingshot aimed at your fucking car. You'd be like, wait a fucking minute. I pull up a kid's aiming a slingshot at my car. Our kid's name is Dennis. Like, fuck that. I'll cancel that shit and pull off. Tony, like, I'm not doing it. No. What Ryan got. Ryan said, hey, I feel like I have no soul doing a W-2. I do private and rideshare on the side, thinking about making it full time. What do you think? Ooh, well, All I do is ride share. That's it. So, but I do it part-time hours. But as far as career goes, it's my full-time career, but I just do part-time hours. Once the traffic builds back up again, I'm back to full-time hours again because I want to go out there and stack money. So when we have slow shit again next summer, like it'll happen always. But I understand about the whole W-2 thing. With that, man, it was like I said, I worked corporate for a long time. And if I would have worked, I believe if I would have worked for smaller companies like mom and pops, I would have had a much better time doing accounting. But when you work for a big ass corporation that's consolidated into other corporations and other fucking, I mean, you become a number, you become a tool. That's all you become. And you start feeling like a fucking tool at some point. You walk into the building, I'm salary. So when I walk into the building, I feel like I'm walking in the fucking building. I'm on camera. I turn my computer on, the shit pops up on my computer showing everybody that I'm here at work. Motherfucker walk up to me, Jeff, you didn't clock in. Motherfucker, I don't have to. I'm salary. We still need you to clock in. Why? So you can see if I'm 3 minutes late, 4 minutes late, 6 minutes late. I'm salary. I can walk in at 8:05. I'm gonna be here for 14 hours any fucking way. So me clocking in and clocking out don't make a difference. I'm gonna be here for 14 hours. Okay, I'll clock in. Fuck it. Clock in. Everybody got to be here at 8. I clock in 8:05. Jeff, you're 5 minutes late. What the fuck did I tell you? Didn't I tell you was doing this shit to fuck with me about 5 minutes? I told. So I just stopped clocking in altogether. I said, if you're gonna fucking fire me for not clocking in, but you ain't fucking with me over 5 minutes. How about that? And they never fired me. They just stopped fucking with me about clocking in. But it was the whole point of I knew why they wanted me to clock in. Motherfuckers love to build a file against you. He's late every day. He's always 5 minutes late. He's always, I don't give a fuck. I'm here for 14 hours a day. I'm not here for 8 hours. I'm here for 14. The rest of you bitches are here for 8. We're salary fucking corporate people. We work all fucking day and night. Quit fucking with me about that. I goddamn clock in. I'm not clocking in and I'm not clocking out. If you see my shit not getting done, a report not on your fucking desk, then you know I didn't do the motherfucker. That's all you need to know. Fuck with me over 5 minutes. You came in at 8:05. You lucky I didn't come in at 8:06, bitch, if you don't get out of my face. Shit. So you always drinking some Bud Light. Oh, boba, man, sheesh. Anyone notice the more passengers are smelling work? It's summertime. It's summertime, and I'm gonna tell you about summertime, man. Motherfuckers get out here and they get active. These motherfuckers be active out here. A lot of them don't shower before they even leave the house. So they don't left the house unshowered. Probably got on clothes from yesterday because they ain't got to change. They just ain't doing shit anyways. And then they go get active and then they hop their ass in your car. So now you got fucking molasses and Cheetos smelling motherfuckers in your back seat. And when you drop them the fuck off, you got to hurry up and clean out your car because the motherfucker smell like turtle wax and raccoon spit. And you like, man, I got to clean this fucking shit up for the next person think I smell like that because I don't smell like that. We get that all fuckers. I keep cleaning shit in my back. Soon as I pull over, I'm Lysoling the back seats out, leather fucking conditioner, spray shit, because I want every ride to smell like this is my very first fucking ride. I don't want to smell like I done picked up half the fucking city. That's not how I want my car to smell. And we know we got people that'll pull that shit on you real fucking quick. They know they stink. Motherfuckers ain't stupid. They can smell themselves. The motherfucker probably told them in the house. They're like, damn, man, something smell burnt in this motherfucker. No, it's you. It ain't nothing burnt in here, motherfucker. It's you. You smell burnt. But they'll call an Uber. And they'll call an Uber and they'll go get in that motherfucker. And you'll be like, I gotta smell this burnt raccoon smelling motherfucker the whole goddamn 21 miles. And you want to let the window down, but if you let the window down, now you got a fucking funky ass fucking tornado in your car doing this shit because the air comes in and it blows the funk around. You in a funky fucking tornado. You just like this, and you riding that motherfucker like, I'm just about to pull over. So you say, I'm gonna turn on my AC. Let the fucking windows up. Turn on your AC. Now you got funk going through your cabin filter. So now every time you turn your cabin filter, you smell this motherfucker from 3 rides ago. So you got to spray fucking ozone all in your fucking car to clean out your cabin filter now. Bruh, smell is like, smelly motherfuckers are the worst for ride share because everybody experiences the last motherfucker that just got out. That's the thing. So you got to have shit that'll kill that fucking smell, man. He said it smell like weed all the time. And the thing about Phoenix, I'm going to tell you about weed in Phoenix. The fact that we got so many dispensaries and it's 100% legal here, bro, you can drive past a church and it smell like motherfuckers smoking blunts. Everybody smoking out this motherfucker. You see Deacon Jones in this motherfucker like, hey, I'm just trying to go down to Fifth Street and get me a fifth of hen. It's like all these motherfuckers out here. So no matter where you go, you pull up the fucking St. Augustine's. It's like the bishop in that motherfucker. Hey man, it's just legal. I'm legal American. I'm okay, bishop. Whatever. But that's what it is, man. These motherfuckers, they don't care. And Vin is like, I had to just stop giving it because back in the day we had to care about weed. Like, I don't want to smell like weed if the police stop me, because then the police gonna think I smell like fucking weed and they gonna want to search my car for weed. You get stopped in Arizona, the motherfucking police walk up. What's up, man? Make sure you go to church on Sunday, motherfucker. I'll see you, and slow your fucking car down before I give you a ticket. Motherfucker, you lucky. Yeah, that's the cops now, goddamn it. This is Arizona. Shit, everything smell like weed out in this motherfucker. It's like, motherfucking doctor be in the operating room. I think this motherfucker need a lung, maybe a fucking heart transplant. I don't know. Oh, dropping ashes on this motherfucker. Doctors smoking weed out in this bitch. Everybody out here weedy the fuck up. So it's like, yeah, weed don't bother me as much as motherfuckers that just don't take baths. That bothers me. Because if somebody get in the car and they smell like weed, it's the area. That's all it is, the fucking area. We cruising through downtown. This motherfucker sitting on patio. Oh, DJ, the short gang, baby. Bang, bang, we the short gang. That's our new shirt. Bang, bang, short gang. Looking for them little short bangers. Bang, bang, short gang. Shit. He said, you got the Church of Cannabis indeed. No, they smoking weed at the church. Oh, hell no, Bobby, you're lying. You're lying. Smoking weed at the church. That's what's up. Motherfucker say, I'm gonna bless the microphone for I'll bless this blunt first. Yep. No. Oh shit. He says, I hate when Uber parents call for their kids to take them to school. Drew said, the fuck I look like a damn school bus? Get the fuck out. The magic school bus. Fucking Drew the magic school bus up in this motherfucker. Hey, well, driving we says, I'm glad I only do delivery. Man. Dude, we sit up here and we just crack the fuck up sometimes. Like I said, even when I'm doing rideshare, I already know, and I do it at night. So a lot of people I deal with ain't on their way to work. Some people I deal with, they on their way to work, like grocery stores, Amazon, shit like that. But most people, they already off work. They done left for barbecue. They cool. They kicking back. They either drunk or high, something like that. So my rides be fun as hell. That's the only thing I like about night driving is the fun. Day driving, like you said, it's hot. People are sweating. Motherfuckers don't shower. And if you got leather seats, like you said, Chris, you carry Febreze, dude, you need to have some type of spray that can kill the bacteria. Febreze is one of them. I use pet spray. I use these little Glade things right here. I got so many of these little motherfuckers right here. I even keep one in my car that's pet scent because I'll be like this. I'll do that shit while I'm driving and I have it right in my cup holder. So as I'm cruising, I just hit this motherfucker like, and the person be like, ooh, that smells good. What is that spray? Oh, I'm like, it's just Febreze fucking is like Glade pet spray. Man, that smells like a hotel. I love that. That's what I hit all the time. Because sometimes we'll pass through a part of town. When you cutting over the Salt River, you're going up 7th Avenue. It smells like a sewer. So it smells like shit. So I just hit the fucking spray because I don't want that shit coming out through my car. So I just hit the spray as I'm going down the street and people are like, oh, that smells good. I like that. Like, that's how I handle it. We handle smells like that. If somebody get in my car and they ass didn't shower, same, I hit that motherfucker. As soon as they get out, I park that bitch at Circle K, clean my seats out real quick before my next ride, hit that spray, I'm off. Man. Oh, yeah. Kay, you right. Kay, I got a video about that shit. I do. It's about driving day people versus night people. Day people, oh, man. First off, they wake up late for work. So they already fucked up. They woke up late for work, didn't have no fucking milk with the cereal. So they got that going on right now. They had to eat dry ass motherfucking cornflakes. Then the kids was upset. Then they wanted to wear their favorite fucking shirt, found out they didn't wash it. So it's in dirty clothes. I mean, morning people wake up fucked up right off the bat. It's a lot of shit going on with their life. So by the time the driver get there, they already pissed off. They already pissed off about a lot of shit. And there's nothing you can do. You can play the music low. I like to have no music at all. I'm like, I don't drive with no music. I'm sorry. I gotta drive with music because it kind of keeps me focused. Well, I don't like to hear music. Well, you should probably take another fucking Uber. I could stop over here and let you out. That's fine. So I stopped driving days because I'm tired of having conversations like that. Like I said, and I used to have, I got all my old fucking videos will show some of my, man, I used to have like 3 1 stars, 2 2 stars, maybe 4 3 stars, about 9 4 stars, and the rest was all 5 stars. So I was like 4.9, 4.84, whatever the fuck I was. That was when because I used to do days. Nights, man, I'm 5 star and 4.99. These people don't give a fuck. They just happy I showed up. They're like, oh man, I'm so glad you didn't cancel me, motherfucker. It's 2:30 in the morning. People keep canceling me. Hey, here's a $10 tip. Appreciate it. Night people love your motherfucking ass. Day people are entitled, like you have to be there. Oh, you have to fucking do. You have to take me to work because I gotta get, and you have to go this fast, and you got to get there. You have to take this street here. I'm like, okay. Day people are way different, way different. So I was like, shit, what up, Melly Mel? The scavenger, the vulture with the short ride vultures in this motherfucker. We scavengers, man. Rob Thomas in the morning. People are happy with it. Okay, I like that. Oh, see, cases. I had a pastor ask me to turn down my music because he was trying to watch YouTube. I think he was a coach during the combine here in Indy. I told his ass, absolutely not. Exactly. Vinny's in the house. I was just talking about you earlier. Shit. We was talking about that damn rental. Man. Yeah, but you're right. Okay, I'm that way. If you don't want to, it's so many people even at night sometimes. They'll get in my car and they'll put their earbuds and say, hey, it's not that I'm ignoring them. I don't put my earbuds in. I'm like, perfect. I'm glad you told me that because I might want to say something to you. But now that I know you're wearing earbuds, you don't want to be bothered. I can crank my music up a little bit now. But some of these fucking people, they act like their phone is the source of sound. Can you turn yours down so I can hear my phone? Motherfucker, you can't afford earbuds? This is goddamn 2023. You need to buy you some earbuds if it's gonna be like that. You don't walk into a room and tell everybody to shut the fuck up so you can hear your phone. You don't do that. This is 2023. You buy earbuds. That's what you buy. It's like, fuck that shit, man. I don't walk in Walmart and ask Walmart, can you guys do me a favor and turn the shit down a little bit? Because I want to play YouTube as I walk through the store and shop. And I'm spending $300-400 at fucking Walmart, and I don't talk to Walmart like that. Motherfucker, you spending $8 for this ride. You gonna tell me to turn my shit down? 7-Eleven, get out. It's like, get out. I'll wait till you go buy some fucking earbuds and you better tip me. Buy some earbuds at the cash register and come back. No. Jesus, man, that's funny shit. Oh, he said, turn that shit down, Walmart. I'm making YouTube and that music is copyright. Exactly. Tony, I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna walk in with my YouTube shirt on and I'm gonna go to the fucking customer service and be like, hey, can you do me a favor? I'm a YouTuber and I make videos. So as I'm in the store, can you just not like play music? And can you tell people with the PA system to keep it down? I'm making a fucking video. So they're gonna be like, security to fucking Owl 3. We got this motherfucker in the YouTube shirt. They don't give a fuck about me. Like shit. Yeah, but man, that's why I say earbuds. I might have to sell earbuds in my fucking car. Kay, you just came up with a good idea. I like you, Kay. You smart as a motherfucker. I might have to have like 5 packs of brand new fucking earbuds. So the next time somebody say, hey, can you turn that down so I can hear this phone call? Would you like to buy a set of earbuds for $25? No. Then shut the fuck up then. You can either buy these earbuds for $25 so you can handle your shit, or you can listen to my music. How you gonna have it? Fuck it, sell me the earbuds. QR code for Cash App is on the back of the seat. Also Venmo, also take tips. American Express. Fuck that shit. I'm selling these motherfucking earbuds. You want to tell me to turn my shit down? I'll be like them Jamaican motherfuckers. They be just selling shit. They open up a whole fucking panel full of shit. I got beef jerky, earbuds, motherfucker, toenail clippers. What you need, motherfucker? It's like shit, motherfucker. By the time they get out my fucking car, they're gonna have a shopping bag full of shit. I just had to buy all this shit off this Uber driver. This motherfucker sold me earbuds, a barbecue grill cleaning set. This motherfucker sold me a dog brush, and I don't even have a dog yet. He told me when I do get one, this dog brush is like the best dog brush ever. Motherfucker, I'm selling you everything. Cash App QR code on the back of the seat. Shit. Mel, you right, brother. I'm close that fucking deal, man. I close that fucking deal. What'd you say, Ernest said? I sell ponchos. Ernest, that's smart shit. Hey, anybody that'll be in rain, I'll sell ponchos because you know motherfuckers ain't got umbrellas. Like, that's okay. I got all these packets of ponchos. Why do all our ponchos say State Farm on it? Motherfuckers, I got for free from State Farm. Those are all the shit that I stole out of the insurance office because they charged me too much for car insurance. So I stole all they fucking ponchos and I was selling to you bastards. Ernest sell fucking State Farm ponchos. Well, you see a bunch of motherfuckers standing outside with State Farm ponchos on. Like, yeah, you've been riding with Ernest, huh? You know Ernest. Who's Ernest? Yeah, that motherfucker that just dropped you off. That's why you got that poncho on. What'd you, what'd you say? I'm gonna take knives, belt, knuckles, turquoise jewelry for tips. Exactly, Ryan. You already know, man. Shit, I'll fuck around, open up a whole panel of shit. They're like, this motherfucker got a universal remote control. What the fuck? We do shit from our phones now, man. This is a universal garage remote control. I don't have a garage door. Maybe your neighbor does. Buy this for your neighbor's birthday. It's like, this motherfucker sold me a garage door opener. I don't even have a garage door. He's like, yeah, I'm selling every fucking thing in my car. QR codes on the back. Shit. I need to make that fucking shirt. QR code on the back seat. That's what my shirt gonna say. But QR code is on the back seat. What does that mean? That means you can cash at me or Venmo me, motherfucker. You don't have to go through the app. QR codes on the back seat. Man, y'all got me dying over here, man. I'm fucking cracking up now. Man, see, we don't went sideways with this shit. I don't even remember what we was talking about. We was talking about some shit, and all of a sudden, Kay comes in with a brilliant fucking idea. She talking about the music, and I'm like, ooh, let's sell earbuds. Like, man. Now watch. Hey, but you know what else I was thinking about selling? Dead all rideshare drivers. Trust me on this one. If you drive rideshare, you see this is a phone charger here. It's a portable. Now, my phone's at like almost 100% now. But with these things, wait a minute. Yeah, you can get the kind that are real small. They're small like this, and they're little bitty phone chargers, and they only cost like $3 a piece on eBay. You can buy like 50 of them at a time. You can buy these little baby ass fucking phone chargers because everybody be like, man, my phone's about to die. Slide that motherfucking dresser out like them little Jamaicans be doing. I got some chargers. This is for sale right now. $15. Now you just paid $3 for the motherfucker on eBay, but you gonna sell that shit for $15 to keep their phone fucking charged. And they go, well, thank you. I appreciate that, but I don't have a cable. Whoop. Extra $5 fucking dollars. You just made 20 fucking bucks by selling a $3 fucking charger and maybe a $2 fucking cord. Trust me. Keep all these fucking, they look like, they're called like lipstick chargers. They look like about the size of a lipstick thing. You can sell them motherfuckers all day to people because everybody's phones are dead. Everybody's scared. Hey, I got a phone charger for sale right here, $15. Oh, sweet. Appreciate it, bro. Man, that's the coolest shit ever. I ain't got no cord. Jamaican. I got a cable. QR codes on the backseat. You be out there getting, man, bang. Hey. Hey, MN. Hey, appreciate it. Albuquerque. Hey, my grandma used to live in Alamogordo. Albuquerque's doing. He says, thanks for the advice. Got a $100 tip after declining them $2.62 rides, like you said. Our time is valuable. There you go, brother. There you go. And $100, that's a savings right there, man. Start with that. Put that 100 somewhere. Be like, even though if you got the $100 cash tip, transfer 100 to your savings or something, and just start building from day one. Just start building. Start putting, because that's $100 you got now. So start putting that shit to the side. Start putting that shit to the side because the day gonna come when you're gonna be like, man, I saved all those tips. Anything that was over X amount of dollars in a tip, I saved it. And now you're gonna have this big ass, like Vinny, big ass tip jar. Vinny do that shit all the time. Big, and all of that is emergency fucking money because shit will happen. Like I said, I did a video talking about my crown. I was on this side. When I got that crown, that shit happened like what, a month or so ago? I don't even remember. I woke up and that shit was fucked up. But that's the kind we don't have dental insurance with fucking rideshare. But because I had money in savings, I got it taken care of. And people don't understand, man. Sometimes shit will happen and you will be like, why did I buy them fucking Louis Vuitton fucking house shoes for 300 fucking dollars? Fuck them Louis Vuitton house shoes. Put that money in savings. People on Instagram don't give a fuck about you. They only click like on Louis Vuitton house shoes because that's the shit they do. They just click like on the shit. Fuck them house shoes. Don't buy Louis Vuitton house shoes. Keep that money to the side because shit's gonna happen. And you're gonna be like, I'm so glad I didn't buy the motherfucking Louis Vuitton house shoes. I really wanted them, but I just didn't get them. Don't need them. I mean, my house shoes, these motherfuckers right here, these are some and one house shoes. And one. I got these bitches from Walmart about fucking 2 years ago. I don't even know how long I got these, and they still here. These motherfuckers still work. These motherfuckers probably cost me $7. I be seeing motherfuckers on Instagram and shit with these expensive ass house shoes. I be like, you dumb motherfucker. No wonder you ain't got shit in your life. You got 300 fucking likes on a pair of Louis Vuitton fucking house shoes, but you asking somebody for fucking money. Hey man, can I borrow 50 bucks? Sell them fucking Louis Vuitton house shoes. Oh man, I need these, dog. I need these. This is what I'm getting them likes for. I get them likes on the internet for these. I need these, dog. I need these. Motherfucker, fuck that. I got some $7 and one Walmart fucking shoes, and these bitches work just fine. I be walking through the stores and shit with them. They soft, they comfortable. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck if people don't like them. I like them. That's all that matters. Fuck what other people like. I like them. I'm tired of the internet culture, man. The internet culture of, oh, if you get something that other people like, your account's gonna be very fucking popular. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about my shoes, my flip-flops making my fucking account popular. If your flip-flops are the best fucking thing you got from your social media account, your flip-flops are the only thing you got fucking going, you need to check your fucking life. Because I tell a motherfucker right now, if the flip-flops on your fucking feet are the best shit you got going on right now, you got problems bigger than them fucking flip-flops, dog. Because you should be proud of a lot of shit, like decisions you've made, plans you got going forward, the way you handle yourself. But no, these broke motherfuckers, oh, check out these new flip-flops I just got. And they be posting pictures of those motherfucking dusty ass fucking ankles and shit, toes all curled the fuck up like the Wicked Witch on fucking Wizard of Oz. Like, bitch, get your toes fixed. Fuck them flip-flops. You spend way too much on them flip-flops. You should have bought you some closed toe shoes, motherfucker. Walmart sell those too. Shit. DJ calls it rainy day. That's right, man. That's right. That man. Hey, D, you right, brother. You right. Put that money on ETF that has dividends and savings. Yes. And I'm gonna tell you right now, savings accounts is people gambling your fucking money, is all it is. So you might as well just put it on ETF your damn self. He said, Bo said, Boba, you stupid. He said, you like the damn from the Chris Rock show, man. Fuck that shit. Cocoa butter 2 for 1. Get them crusty, dusty motherfucking shoes off my internet screen. God damn it. I'm a fucking cancel your fucking Instagram account. You put them dusty ass fucking feet on my screen again. Cocoa butter 2 for 1. You should do that. Next time motherfucker post some flip-flops with dusty ass ankles, you should tag them in a fucking picture of cocoa butter. And put 2 for 1 under that motherfucker. They might get the hint. Man. Hey, there you go. Hey, Chris, Skechers, man. Hey, I used to wear Skechers all the time. I grew up on Skechers, dog. And I tell you, I ain't never had a pair of Skechers I didn't like. I had 2 pair of all white ones that I bought from the Skechers store. I think I still got a pair. They're in the kitchen. I think I got a pair of Skechers in the kitchen. I got this big tub that I put them in. But those are my all white Skechers with the little chrome Skechers symbol. Dude, pimp fucking shoes, man. I love fucking Skechers for that shit. Hold up. I'm gonna see if I can find them bitches. Give me 1 minute. I'm finna go find these fucking Skechers because you need to see these. And I bought 2 pair at the same time because it was buy one, get one half off, and they were already cheap as a motherfucker. So I just bought 2 pair at the same time. Hold up. You hold the fuck up. Get back. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. They're in the bottom of a box. What the fuck? They're all at, I saw them at the bottom of the box. I'm gonna take all them fucking shoes out. But then, as I was gone, my dog snuck in here. Motherfucker. You ready to get out? You ready to go? This is old sappy ass. He hides out up under here. I knew I shouldn't have left the door open. That motherfucker got me. He walked in here. Yeah, but like I said, I got them Skechers, man. It was a 2-for-1 deal. Shit, I still got they're white and they got the little chrome Skechers symbol on. I got one pair left, but they in a fucking box. I thought they were in the kitchen in that tub, but they're actually in the living room in this other box, all the way at the fucking bottom. And I'm like, motherfucker, now you're gonna make me take them out, and I'm wearing them bitches to do rideshare in because I love them. They were comfortable as it's like walking on a cloud. Skechers are some comfortable fucking shoes. I'll tell you that much, and they don't cost that much. You could probably get a really good pair for under 40 bucks. Man. The dog said, James said, he heard Skechers. The motherfucker said, his name ain't even Skechers. His name is Dash. Motherfucker said, Skechers. Huh? Motherfucker, your name ain't Skechers. Get the fuck out of here. Next dog I buy, I'm going to name that motherfucker Skechers. Skechers! Everybody gonna be like, the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Well, see, the only reason why I wear white shoes is because if I drive a lot, then I'm good. If I ride the motorcycle, I have to wear black shoes because when you put your foot up under the gear shifter, you get this black mark across your fucking left shoe. And if you don't got the little shoe sock, yeah, you're gonna have some fucked up shoes riding around with them. So I would never wear my white shoes if I knew I was gonna be on a bike or something like that. But I wear them if I'm driving a car. Cool as a motherfucker. And I was like, nah, man, Skechers, like I said, bro, we Skecher gang up in this motherfucker. And people, like I said, even in rideshare, if you're not frugal with the money you get, and that's why I tell people, you're a business owner. You've got to learn how to be frugal. It's not even about being cheap because there's some really good fucking products out there you can get that don't cost a lot. Skechers being one of them, and one being another one. Crocs. My son, he got a pair of fucking Crocs. Driving well, he's got 2 pair of Crocs actually. And so I tell people, you got to learn to be frugal. Fuck all the internet shit of everybody trying to be, oh, dog, I got these brand new Kyries. I paid $190 for them motherfuckers, man. What? No, we're business people. We're smarter than that. In business, you got to learn how to spend low and profit high. That's on everything. Motherfuckers know when if I see a pair of shoes and them motherfuckers be like $34.99, I'm like, well, what size are they? It's like, that's the first fucking thing I ask. $34.99? What size you got? Like, how many of these motherfuckers you got? You got 2 pair or just one? Shit. Because I like that kind of price. I be seeing $79.99. I'm like, shit. $79.99 is about how much I pay for a fucking tire for the car. Like, I'm not buying a fucking pair of shoes for that much when I can buy a tire for that much. Should I end up getting what? Like even the Jeep tires. I mean the back tires for the Beamer. I think I paid $300 for both of those. The 2 fronts cost me like $190. I was like, hell yeah, $190 for 2 front tires. But the only thing is, I have to put the bitches on myself. Now I have a tire changer shit out in my garage. I do all my own tires and everything. I got a balancing equipment and everything out there. But that's the thing, man. It's like, if I want to save money, you got to put in some fucking leg work. You got to do some work. Yeah, Kay, that's where I get my shoes from. Walmart. All my N1 shit comes from Walmart. I have another pair of gray Skechers. Actually, I totally forgot about that. I got gray Skechers too. My gray Skechers, I got those from fucking Walmart. And they're the kind of the kids like to wear, like the Nike Roshi. They look like Nike Roshis or something like that. So they got like the fishnet, easy breathable material and shit like that. Love them fucking shoes. Those are like walking on air. Again, those shoes that are really good, they got the soft sole, walking on air. And at our age, that's what we want. We want something comfortable, something that matches our fucking clothes, and something that we can just cruise around in all day. That's it. I don't need no $190 shoes for that shit. Don't need it. And like I said, I'm one of probably the most frugal accountants you'll ever meet. Seriously, I'm frugal as a motherfucker. They be like, Jeff, I'm like, I would rather do my own shit than pay for it. If it's something that I need to pay for, then I'll do it. Like my man Alex, when the water heater blew right before we took the motorcycle, he was gonna have to pay $1,100 in labor I think it was 1,100 in labor and 500 in parts. It was like 1,500 something dollars total to have somebody come out on Monday to fix it. He was like, Jeff, we finna fix this motherfucker. I woke up the next morning and he was like, shit. I went downstairs. I was like, hey, what's up, Erica? Good morning, Erica. What's up? She was like, he's already in the garage. I was like, oh shit, let me go see what he's doing. This motherfucker already on the ladder, unscrewing shit and everything. I was like, we really doing this shit, huh? We taking this motherfucker. He's like, man, we're frugal. We save money. He's got money to do it, but if you got the ability and you trust yourself enough, save that money. Be frugal. Man, yeah, he said something about my floor mat. Wow. Wait a minute. I had a person that was mad because my floor mat was a little dirty. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something about floor mats though, Chris. Honestly, floor mats make a huge fucking difference. I don't know what it is about people and floor mats, man. When they get in the car and my floor mats are all wiped, because I gotta wipe them down a lot because it's dusty as a motherfucker out here. So I'm always wiping my floor mats down because they're kind of leathery. The first thing people do when they get in, man, these are some really nice floor mats. They look at floor mats the moment they step in the fucking car. And if it's not clean, I bet they'll probably think you're not a clean person. Even though the last person that got in was the dirty motherfucker. Because I can't clean it all the time. Because let's say I'm dropping somebody off at a symphony, but somebody's getting in right after them. I don't have time to clean that shit. So whatever on their shoes and whatever they put back there, that shit's back there. So if they think I'm dirty because my floor mats are dirty, no, I just ain't had time to clean up from the last motherfucker. That's all it is. And if motherfuckers want to complain because they dirty, be like, the reason why they're dirty is because motherfuckers like you are back there. As you clearly see, I'm sitting in the driver's seat. So my driver's seat is clean. Where I'm sitting is clean. It's you dirty motherfuckers jumping back there. So you should probably say, damn, it's some dirty motherfuckers been getting in here today. And you probably one of them. It's like shit, because where I'm sitting is totally fine. I just ain't had time to clean up because Lyft don't. And that's another thing about the Lyft and the Uber app. They don't give you a timer. If you hit a button that says clean, it should give you enough time to clean some shit up. Like clean. Then it'll give you like a countdown so you can wipe your seats down, clean your floor up, vacuum it out real quick. Because if I stop on a Lyft app, if I stop when I'm on my way to somebody, Lyft will give the ride to somebody else if I take too long. Uber won't. Uber will let me keep the ride. I can stop and clean the car out with Uber without touching shit. But with Lyft, if your car stops when you're on your way to get somebody and you waiting too fucking long, they gonna kick you out of the queue and give that ride to somebody else. And it'd be a good ass fucking ride. And that's why I hate Lyft. Lyft does not give you no time to clean your fucking car at all. Mm-mm. Sony. Hey, that's funny shit. Motherfucker said, hey, take these clean supplies. You clean this shit up when you get out, motherfucker. Clean this shit while you back there any fucking ways, motherfucker. You ain't doing shit but riding. You want to buy some fucking earbuds while you at it, motherfucker? Listen to your phone. Motherfucker back there whistling, cleaning this shit, listening to new earbuds I just sold his ass. Motherfucker, I'm gonna sell you some earbuds and a pair of fucking Skechers flip-flops, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I love to do that shit. They had a pair of Jordans. I guess they love their shoes, motherfucker shit. Like, man, I swear to God, I'm gonna have all these motherfuckers buying shit. If you get in my car and you complain, you have to make a fucking purchase. That's how it works around here. Because I know you ain't gonna give me a tip, and I'm getting some more money out of you, motherfucker. So if you say anything, I mean anything, against my brother, I will annihilate it. Whatever Samuel Jackson said on motherfucking Pulp Fiction. And I will lay down the law and let you know my name is the Lord. Motherfucker, buy a goddamn charger. That's funny shit, though. Yeah, these motherfuckers, like I said, the way some of these passengers are, especially day people, very entitled, very. But they've got, like I said, with that new DoorDash shit, he said Jeff getting those flea market flip-flops for his OnlyFans page. The flea market flip-flops. Hey, I think that's a cool brand, dude. I like that. Tony, you might just came up with a new shirt. I might have to make a shirt that says flea market. That's it. Nothing else. Just fucking flea market. Motherfucker said, where you get that shirt from? Flea market. Where you get them shoes from? Flea market. Motherfucker, I put flea market on everything. Flea market jeans, put flea market right down the side. Man, those some cool ass jeans. Where you get them from? Flea market. We don't say the word flea market enough. I love the sound of that fucking word. Flea market. Every time, motherfucker, if somebody asks me, hey, what's up, man? What you doing today, dog? Flea market. Oh, shit. Man, what you get into tonight, dog? You gonna kick it or what? What you doing, man? Flea market. You know how many motherfuckers you will throw off with that shit? You go to Denny's to go get some dinner. Hey, where you guys coming from? You guys like, yeah, oh, we just came from the flea market. Oh, really? You will throw a motherfucker clean off. Don't nobody say flea market no more. Nobody even go to the fucking flea market. You say that shit, you just threw off the whole energy of the place. You probably get an old lady turn around. Which flea market was it? Shit. He's at the flea market funnel cakes. Oh, exactly, Chris. Give him that fucking portable vac. You want to complain about my mats? Here's a portable vac, motherfucker. Here, go for it. Knock yourself out. You ain't doing shit else but sitting back there. You want to buy some earbuds? No, fuck that. Yeah, but definitely though, I think one of my next fucking videos is gonna be me walking through the fucking flea market, and I'm gonna buy Tony some flea market shit. I'd be like, give me a size 9.5, 10.5, and 11 flip flops, and I need those plastic motherfucking flip flops that have no name, but it's got like a size on the bottom that like wears down after you walk like 20 or 30 fucking feet. Look like fucking carbon. They don't look like rubber. They like carbon ass shoes and shit. Where these shoes even come from? Like y'all made these motherfuckers in the mold out back. Fucking flea market flip flops. Like, well, they're only $4 a pair. It's like, yeah, I'll probably fucking step out my car and the fucking side bus out. These flea market flip flops, these motherfuckers be on some other shit. Exactly. Looking like prison shoes and shit. He's like, you know, every time a motherfucker gets some of them old raggedy ass looking prison shoes, it's like some kind of like electrical tape on one of those motherfuckers because like they just collapse, and then you start seeing them just wrap electrical tape. It's the same color. You think a motherfucker can't tell? It's like one shoe is shiny, one is dull. Motherfucker, you got electrical tape wrapped around running them bitches. I know what a fucking shoe look like. Go buy another pair. Just go buy a whole nother pair. Don't use electrical tape on your shoes. Go buy another pair. Fuck it. They're cheap. He said, Chris said, I don't think we have a flea market. Dude, wait a minute, do we? No, I think that's Vegas. There's a flea market. Dude, I think you're right. I don't think there's a flea market out here. Holy shit, I think you're right. Where the fuck? I saw a flea market somewhere. It must have been in Vegas, man. It must have been either Vegas or St. Louis. But yeah, I'm gonna find a fucking flea market. I'm finding one. I need some of those prison shoes. Just put electrical tape over your feet instead. Yeah, you put electrical tape on your feet, you look like you're wearing fucking Jesus sandals walking around and shit out in this motherfucker. It's dusty as a bitch out here. That electrical tape will fucking everything will stick to that shit in Arizona. There's so much dust out in this motherfucker. People, you be walking around them Jesus ass sandals on, motherfucker walk up and just start bowing down to you. Oh my God, Messiah, the Messiah has returned. Like motherfucker, that's Tony with some goddamn duct tape on his feet, man. He ain't the Messiah. Oh, I knew Jesus was returning. I never knew Jesus would be driving a Tesla though. That shit kind of threw me off. That shit surprised me. It's like fucking Tony. Tony is AKA Jesus with the flip flops. What up, MJ? Duct tape equals waterproof. That's right, Boba. That's right. Duct tape equals waterproof. That's Tony. Hey, the driven dad. Hey, you are now Tesla Jesus. You got to wrap your feet up in fucking duct tape and walk around with a robe on. Motherfuckers don't say, "Oh, the Messiah has returned." Oh my God, I don't believe he's got a Tesla. I knew Jesus was smart as a motherfucker. I told you. Jesus even do electric, bitch. He's trying to save the planet. He said, yeah, when I did stage work, we used gorilla tape until the day was done. Yeah, exactly. Fucking use that shit. Oh yeah, this little thing right here, it's got Arctic air. Like you can kind of see on it on the front. There's like condensation because what it is like. Oh, let me see something. Okay, so in here is water. There's water in the top of here because you can pour a little bit in there. I had a cup of water over here. But when you take the front off, like you can aim these little slats however you want to go. But you take the front off like this, dude. And I actually have the link for these things in some of my old lives. And you take this piece out. Wait a minute. This piece, you soak this in the stove in the sink. So you soak it in the sink and you put it in the freezer all night. Like it's not frozen now, but it's still cold as hell. But these things are like little sponges, but they freeze. And so once you put those in there, you drop them in like this. You lock it in, you push it back. You just push that button there, and it blows out super. Like on my arm, it's like cold as hell. This whole thing right here is like cold. Even this is cold because it's been blowing over here the whole time. But you can aim it up. You can see like a little smoke coming out. I don't know if you can on the video or whatever. Well, it's not smoke. It's like condensation or something. I don't know. But it looks cool as hell though. Like it blows out like humidity and shit. So it keeps the room kind of humid, but it also keeps it cold as hell. I kind of like this thing. But they only cost like about 20, $30. But it'll cool off the whole area where you're sitting. And it's USB. So I plugged it in. It's like a little USB thing in the back. So you can plug it into a laptop. You can plug it into the wall. You could probably plug that shit into one of these little fucking chargers. I don't even know. But yeah, it's pretty cool though. I like it. It works in Arizona because it's dry shit out here. Plus, there's no humidity. So that right there is what's up. It's like a real small, like humidifier, but it's like a baby swamp cooler at the same time. That's what it is. Wait a minute. Soldier said, "Do you know anything to use a dent from the bumper? Someone at the airport did in my bumper. Hey, if your bumper is plastic, like if it's a plastic bumper, you could probably use like a hair dryer and something like a suction, and you just got to get it nice and soft a little bit, and it'll pop back into place. Like there's videos about it because I actually watch shit like that. So if you just kind of hair dry it a little bit, and it'll go poop, it'll just pop right back out. Shit's crazy how it works. I saw some guy do it, and I was like, damn, you know how much people would have paid to take that shit to a shop? Man. Uh-oh. Anyone in Florida knows what's good to Uber at night? Hey, Florida boy, you gotta hit up Vinny Cuz. Vinny Cuz is somewhere in this chat, but he does Florida and he does like he pretty much does the whole southern Florida area. So if you're down in southern Florida, like I guess he's like Fort Lauderdale, Port St. Lucie, Miami, all those areas like that. Definitely hit up Vinny Cuz page because he's been doing this shit out there making bank. Making bank. Don says, just dropped off my private client. She bad than a bitch. She bad than a bitch. Had to pull over and get in them cheeks. You stupid. You stupid. Did drop. Hey, Dom is stupid. He said had to pull over and get in them cheeks. That's funny. She didn't tip you, but you did. Driven had to relieve the stress. You got paid. Thanks, bro. Always looking out. No problem, soldier. No problem. He says, nope, she paid and got the dude. He says, I'm an Uber driver XXX, motherfucker. It's triple X at the end of it. I'm Uber XXX, god damn it. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you ain't riding around with Dom, you don't know. Yeah, Vinny over here in Broward, Miami. They be getting Miami rides all the time. Oh man. Yeah, you boil some water, pull that thing weaken and get the suction cup. Autos on, took me 20 minutes, like a new. Yeah, see, Chris, that's what it is that heat, man. And it's that little suction cup thing. Cause I saw them doing that shit on YouTube. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It's that easy to get a dent out. Dude, he like fucking heated that shit up and said, poop. And it was like it never happened. Man, shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Yeah, Florida is slow up, man. So is Phoenix right now, man. So is Phoenix. It's slow as shit out here. But hopefully today, like I said, it's only 4:30 right now. I'll probably get out of here about 9 o'clock. And I'm gonna wait till the sun drops, kind of get warmed up around 9, probably drive till about 3 or 4. But yeah, it's like I said, I don't do days out here. Hell no, hell no. 95 degrees, 100% humidity and shit. That's raining, goddammit. He said 100% humidity. It's fucking raining. No, that's funny. He says, Don, you gave someone a ride, then after you clapped, that motherfucker Don. The only clapping this motherfucker did was like, thanks for the ride, lady. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Motherfucker shit. Yeah. I don't work them slow days, man. It's hard to work a slow day because it's like, you need to go out. Hold on. Now the dog wants to leave. Nope, he's just laying down. You good? Yeah, he's good. He's just laying down. Yeah, working slow days, man. Shit. This is one on your mama's. He says only give rides for claps. This motherfucker got a whole people on the curb like everybody's applauding. It's like, no, not them kind of claps, motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm here for. Let's do this shit. No, bitch. He says, I got an update for you, Vinny. If you ever do work or do Miami over at International, you cannot use the exit on Terminal Exit 5. Get inside a lot from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Don't do it, Vinny. Don't do nights at the airport. There's 80 motherfuckers over there. Yeah, but like I said, tonight's the Drake concert out here. So I'll probably have a video next week on that because I think tomorrow's my July the 5th video dropping. But yeah, this Drake night tonight, man, I want to try to get some of this money tonight. Like I said, I'm not going nowhere near that concert, nowhere near it. I'm going to try to get all this money, man. What? San Diego, California said, tell us a funny ride story. Man, I don't know if I have any funny ride stories. Well, I got a few, but it's like, you for most of my ride share stories, you just had to be there because it's like the shit be so quick and instant, and it won't make sense to nobody unless it's like you were there. Because half of my shit is just off the fucking wall, man. It'd be so off the fucking wall. Well, like last night, I picked up some dudes, try to show the fuck up to the club to go pick some dudes up, and these motherfuckers got in my car. The dude in the back had a big ass traffic cone. Like he stole a fucking like a construction zone traffic cone that the police was fucking using. He jumped in the car with that shit last night. And me, you know me, I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. I ain't got time to be like these motherfuckers you see on Dustin is driving, people turning around in the car. I'm sorry, but you can't bring that into my car. It's against the terms of service. I don't do that shit. I be like, motherfucker, shut the door. We gotta go. I'm old school. If you're gonna steal some shit and jump in my car, I'm at least getting you out of the vicinity. What happens next is on you, motherfucker. But I'm getting out of the vicinity, so my car ain't got shit to do with this. I'm out. So we made it all the way to their house, and they had the traffic cone when we got to their house. But if we got stopped by a cop or some shit like that, motherfucker, I'm the Uber driver. I ain't got shit to do with none of this. If this motherfucker want to put his shit at jeopardy, cool. Well, if you're his getaway car, I'm not his getaway car. These motherfuckers paid for an Uber ride. A getaway car is your buddy who you ain't fucking paying. If you pay me for a ride, I'm gonna hit the fucking app. I gotta get to where I'm going. That's just how I roll. Cops can be mad if they want to. They ain't got shit to do with me. You can talk to these motherfuckers in back, arrest them, and I can end the ride, but I'm still gonna get fucking paid. And hopefully when they get out of jail, they'll tip me for at least trying. It says, hey, at least you try to get us away. Here's a $5 tip, $10 tip. Did my best, man. I did my best. Like, but I'm not one of those motherfuckers to be trying to give passengers grief. I can't do that shit, man. I'm not that dude. These motherfuckers be on the internet, they be giving people grief, man. They be, oh, you gotta understand, I don't drive, more than 2 miles an hour past the speed limit. I mean, fuck all that. I can't do none of that stuff. Some people make their jobs way too hard. They make it way too hard. I'm like the easiest driver ever. People like, dude, how do you get so much in tips, man? You always getting tips and shit. You always get tips off of people because I don't give a shit. It's like that's it. You have to learn to just not give a shit. These people don't give a fuck about nothing. They just want to get from point A to point B, laugh, crack up, have a good time, play some music. And people be like, you be playing like rap? Motherfucker, I don't play Barry Manilow. I don't even have Barry Manilow in my motherfucking Spotify. I just play whatever comes up on the screen. My shit just goes on rotation. The motherfucker pull up, J. Cole, cool. We the motherfucker like, oh shit, can you play some Migos? Travel like a narco. Narco got dope like Pablo. Pablo. These motherfuckers in the back. I'm like, this bitch is like 80 years old. I just picked her from Walgreens. This bitch is like party like a narco. Narco got dope like Pablo. I'm like, Margaret's in this motherfucker getting it down. Shit. Drop her off at bingo. Bitch walk in, party like a narco. Narco got dope like Pablo. Like shit, she just learned Migos, goddamn it. She ain't never heard of the fucking Migos, but when you get out my car, you'll be like, I need to put that in my playlist when I go play bingo. Fuck yeah, bitch. Party like a narco. Narco got dope like Pablo. Man, let me see. What? Hey, Jeff was like, when you get out of jail, I need some flip. Tony, you stupid. I just saw that shit. Hey, like, man, hey, hook me up with them flip flops when you get out. You ain't gotta tip me, but bring me the motherfucking flip flops. I need those. I need those. Party like a narco. Narco got dope like Pablo. Fucking goddamn flip flops from jail. Shit. He said, he just picked up a junkie the other day, took him to the hood. Good ride, man. Hey, sometimes, man, some of the best rides be motherfuckers that be high as a kite, man. They be funny as a motherfucker, cracking up. And Florida boy said, what volume do you have your music when you driving someone? Oh, it depends. In the Jeep, that motherfucker's like loud. In the Beamer, it depends, man. Because sometimes people be like, they be making a little Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat shit. And they just want to have music playing. So I like crank that shit up a little bit. Yeah, I play a lot of Michael Jackson too. I like old school Michael Jackson. I be bumping that shit. But yeah, it depends on who it is, man. Because sometimes they and then my volume is like all weird because you can turn it up with your hands and shit, just waving your hands in the air. Your volume goes up. It's like that M3 shit. So people like that shit. And they be like, "Oh, crank this! This is my song. Crank it up." So I'll turn that shit up. I love Kanye West. So we've been there playing Kanye. We'll be bumping like fucking Monster and shit like that. Monster, monster. This dog is killing me. You want to go out? Nope. He's back up under there again. He's just walking back and forth. Oh yeah, man, I play everything, man. It depends on who I'm like I said, I can roll to anything. I play a lot of fucking, techno, house music, just shit that just no words. Just all good ass music, just cruising, man. So I'm gonna install some Bluetooth speakers on his hand once. Hell yeah. But see, and that's the thing, Florida boy. A lot of people, well, I don't really take a lot of kids, I guess. So I don't really need a lot of clean versions of music in my car. And the good thing is, honestly, sometimes when I be cruising, I pick up people early in the morning, like construction guys that are going to work. And these construction guys, a lot of them, dead seriously, they don't really speak English, man. They just want to get to work. So I be in that motherfucker just playing whatever. They don't even know what the fuck's going on. They have no idea what the music is even saying. So they don't give a shit what I'm playing. They just fucking happy the fact that it's a clean ass car picking him up, good ass driver. We just cruising and shit. They don't care. It's like they just happy, man. I love that shit. I be playing some motherfucking Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick, some of his shit. He be like, hold up, playing fucking loud as a motherfucker, playing Section 80. I play whatever the fuck. And everybody be in that motherfucker cracking up, man. This is a route across the border. I never went across the border. That's the thing. Oh, I like chain smokers, though. I do play chain smokers. Yeah, but no, we're not close enough to the border. Shit, border is like 3-4 hours away. Man, that's a long ass way from us. So if somebody needed a ride down there, yeah, they'd probably have to get like a different Uber driver because I'm not driving no 4 hours away. Nah. I'm trying to think. Millennium or chain smokers? I like chain smokers better. I'll say that. They got that song, Hey, what you doing out today? Some shit, whatever the fuck they say. But that it kind of sounds like that, about the mattress in Colorado, in my roommate in his fucking mattress. That shit, whatever. I like that song. That's a pretty cool fucking song right there. And he says, man, bro, I love giving drunk people rides. I drive. Man, that's funny shit. And that's me, man. A lot of people, they don't mind. Honestly, if you live in, like I tell people all the time, if you live in Phoenix, you know that you have to drive according to road conditions out here. Don't worry about what the speed limit says. Because if the speed limit says 60 and everybody's going 25 miles an hour, you better drive 25 miles an hour. But if the speed limit says like 75 and everybody's going like 85, you better go 85 with everybody else because you're going to end up creating a traffic jam. There's times when I'm on a highway, my shit will be 83 miles an hour, 83 cruising. Fucking cop will shoot right past my ass and everybody else because the cops are going like 95 to 100 and we all going 83. These motherfuckers don't care. They're doing other shit with their life other than looking for. Everybody's in a group. We all driving according to road conditions. Nobody's fucking nothing up, and we doing good. Now, if you just see one random motherfucker just driving like a bat out of hell, you're gonna see a highway patrol come out of nowhere because highway patrol out here, they will tuck their ass in traffic and you will not even know they exist until you fuck up. You're like, where the fuck did that big ass gray SUV just come from? Yeah, you fucked up. Because the cops don't stop nobody for shit out here. If you get stopped, you fucked up. You did something real fucked up. Because like I said, I've been driving out here for what, almost 4 years. I ain't been stopped yet. And I done did some nutty shit. Like red lights, because I drive at 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't sit at lights. Because some of the lights I sit at, let's say I pull up to a light 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, I just drop somebody off. I'm on a side street. The side street lights will hold you there for like 5, 6 fucking minutes, which is way more than enough time for you to get fucking carjacked. So you come to a light, you know it's gonna hold you there for 5 or 6 minutes. You see the little white walking guy on this side, you see the fucking orange hand on the other side. You ain't going nowhere for about 5 or 6 minutes. So you look down this way, look down that way, you rear view, you look ahead, and just go through the fucking light. Prevents you from being fucking carjacked. Because most people that know how lights work, especially carjackers, they sit at lights where they think people are gonna fucking sit at, whether it's in the city or kind of far out. Nah, don't set yourself up like that. I would rather risk running a fucking light and a cop stopping me than not running that light and getting fucking carjacked at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. So nah. Yeah, nah. Night shift. And most of the cops, they see our cars, they run our plates all the fucking time. And honestly, I appreciate cops being every fucking where at night. They're at Quick Trip, Circle K, highway, streets, this and that. Because if I ever have a fucking problem, I ain't gotta go that far to get help. These cops is every fucking where at night. I mean, if a passenger gives me shit, all I gotta do is just roll up to the next fucking light. I guarantee there's gonna be a cop there. That's why I love driving at night. In the daytime, it's too many fucking cars and cops are nowhere to be found. You have no idea. Nighttime, cops are every fucking where. I'm like, dude, I feel safer at night than I do in the daytime. Fuck up with me in the car, shit. It's probably a whole lot full of SUV cops around the corner. Fuck with me now. I'll hit that motherfucking corner and be like, beep, beep. Cops be everywhere at night. I'm like, I love driving at night, man. I know. See, have you been speeding? Data shows that you've been speeding. Data shows that I've been keeping up with traffic, motherfucker, and I'm not carjacked yet. That's what the data really shows. That's all you need to know, Uber. Fuck that. Oh yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers was out here in concert like a month ago. So of course I was bumping them. Fucking give it away now. But they had a lot of the shit on their new album that came out. So I had to play all of that. And a lot of that shit I didn't know. I was still listening to the old school shit. But yeah, they fucking came out here about a month and a half ago. And when people got in the car, he was like, oh yeah. And there was another song that they had, and they didn't play it. It was the dude's favorite song, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers didn't play it. So I played the shit in the car, $20 tip. And we bumped that motherfucker loud. We was cruising about that bitch bumping. $20 tip. Tell people music is the key because music is a whole energy. Music is a vibe. If you want to do well with tips, have a nice sounding night. You don't, like I said, I got a stock shit. My shit stock is a motherfucker. But whoever at BMW engineered it did it right. So all you gotta do is just get speakers that can hold a little bass, like $100 speakers maybe to do bass and all that. You don't need no fucking $3,000 fucking sound system to get somebody to get you a tip. All that shit is 100% stock and people love it. So music brings that fucking energy, and motherfuckers are quick to be like, man, I appreciate this shit. That's what's up. Here's $10, $5, $15. And that's the thing, man. It's like, if you want to get good money in rideshare, and I know a lot of drivers are like, well, I don't engage with my people. I don't play music. I don't listen to that. Cool. Not everybody's like that. But don't ever complain that you broke in fucking rideshare and you need to go back to a W-2. Motherfucker, you chose this shit. Everybody in rideshare is not like you. Like every driver who says, I don't talk to people on this and that, this is probably not the career for you. Because we got a lot of motherfuckers out here who love to chat, love to talk, love to get down. And these are the people we picking up. If you think the world is like you as an introverted motherfucking driver, you're gonna go broke in this industry for the most part. Unless you pick up a lot of old people, and that's like day driving. I'm not doing no fucking day driving. You pick up old people from fucking, appointments all day. That's cool. I can't do that. Mhm. I heard you could buy Bud Light cheaper than Aquafina. Shit. I ain't that fucking frugal, motherfucker. Give me the water. H2O. Del Agua. Shit, fuck that. Hey, I'm with you, Don, man. I'm with you, bro. I ain't nah. I'd rather get a ticket or I'd rather get stopped by a cop than get shot or robbed. I mean, take your pick. Either you're gonna get stopped by a cop or you're gonna get robbed by some fucking body because you sat at a stoplight for 5 fucking minutes and they've been waiting on an idiot to sit there for 5 fucking minutes. Just give me the ticket. Shit. Yeah. Chris, hey, the same thing. The other night I just did that. Like I said, I got a video dropping at 5. It shows me picking up somebody in Tempe, taking ass all the fucking way up to Scottsdale, and picking up somebody from Scottsdale, and those are the motherfuckers with the traffic cone, brought them all the way back to Tempe. You could do that shit all day long. And that was 25, it was 15 up there and 10 back. I don't know if any of the motherfuckers tipped me because I haven't looked yet, but that's just $25 going from Tempe to Scottsdale and back. $25 rides. But you got to catch it at the right time because they will send you some $6 and $7 fucking rides from Tempe up to the party area in Scottsdale. They will send you $6, $7 rides, and you have to decline that shit. If it's $15, I'll do it. 10, $9.98, I'll do it. $6.71, I'm not doing it. Nope. $7.15, not doing it. You got to get that price up, man. That price got to go up. Because if you do that shit all day, and it's just up Scottsdale Road, just go up Scottsdale, then they send you back down the 101. Every time they do it, I go up Scottsdale Road, but I come back down the 101. I don't know why they do it like that. They won't send me up the fucking 101. They'll just send me straight up Scottsdale Road. Then I'll pick somebody up, go down Indian School, hit the 101, shoot all the way back around. Every time it happens, man. Yeah. And if you could do that, average $13, that's $26 a round trip. Dude, you could do that shit all fuck, and you don't even go nowhere. You're only going up one road and back. It's only like 6 fucking miles. So you every 12 miles you drive, you're getting $26 every 12 miles. You could do that shit all fucking day. It's like, jeez. So I'm like, nope. Every time it's like 6, if it's 6 miles, I'm not doing it for $6. I'll do it for 12. Hell yeah. I'll do it for 15. Hell yeah. I even do it for 10. I'm not doing it for 6. No, because it's 6 miles. Mm-mm. He said $6 if it's a long ride, they can get to stepping. That'd be Mel. Get out. Mel pull up to the fucking stoplight. Skirt. He put the bitch in park at the stoplight. You got to get out. This ride is too long. Like, bro, why'd you pick us up? Get out. Crosswalk is right in front of you. Stay safe. Look both ways, but you got to get the fuck out. Mel don't play shit. Mel instruct the motherfucker. I'm gonna let you out right near the crosswalk so you're safe as you're walking your ass across the street, but you got to get out. Man, that's funny shit. That's funny shit. Oh, hold up, brother. What he say? What he say? This dude, I had to go to Lake Amazon fulfillment centers and wait. I spent half my morning taking them home from work. $22 a pop, brother. Also, when you go to the Amazon fulfillment, you go to the ones way out there down like lower Buckeye and all that shit. Cause I go to some of them. We got like maybe shit 3 or 4 around town that I hit up. And some of them are pretty good rides, especially if it's a Lux early in the morning when they doing that shift change. Oh shit. I love them Lux rides because they probably ask for a lift and they'll give it to me as a Lux. And that's what they be paying. They be fucking paying, dude. Lyft will fucking pay you to pick them people up. Cause I don't know if they got like a contract with Amazon or if Amazon gives them a stipend or some shit, but them Amazon rides be fucking paying, man. And it be nowhere. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get my cookies at Quick Trip. Get out. Fucking Mel show up to the next ride, fucking wrapper in his hand and shit, motherfucker wiping his mouth, cookie shit all in his lap. Motherfucker pull up here to pick up Sally. Like, motherfucker, you still eating? Like, don't fuck with me, Sally. I'll tell you to get out. I got my cookies, bitch. Don't fuck with me. Mel don't play with them fucking cookies. Y'all know, man. Them fucking Quick Trip cookies. That's what I'm saying. Quick Trip. Shit. Dom says, Jeff, Lux ride's the best, man. Have you gotten a Lux ride that the person requested an XL? No, I haven't got one yet, man. But you know what? Some girls one night said that shit because I canceled them because it was too many of them. And they said they requested an XL. Now that you say, because I thought they requested a Lux. I thought it was trying to be cheap asses. But now that you say that, because they said, no, we requested an XL. I said, no, y'all probably requested a Lux. And because Lux got the X and the fucking L in it. But I bet that's what Lyft tried. They tried to get me to fucking pick up that group of people. But it was like 5 girls, and I was like, "No, I can't do that. I can only do Lux." And she was like, "Well, we requested XL." And I was like, "You lying fucking bitch. Your ass is trying to get a cheap fucking ride." But now that you just said that, maybe she wasn't lying. Maybe she was telling the truth. Shit, I never thought about that. I never even asked nobody that shit. I'm glad you asked me that. And that's the thing. Lyft will waste your fucking time. Have you drive way the fuck over there to do that shit. And I'm like, "Nah, man, don't do me like that." Well, let me let this dog out. Ready to go? Here it goes. Go. There. Yeah, he having a bad day. That's my buddy right there. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. See, there you go, man. This is XL 5. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They get me to do that, man. See, the difference between XL and Lux, XL, you can take like 5 passengers. 5 passengers you can take with XL. Lux, it could be 4 because I only can fit 4 passengers. That's it. And you can do Lux all day. If they need to go up a level, they got to do an XL. And XL could be, it don't even have to be a luxury car. It could be a minivan. It could be like a Sedona. So XL is like the size of the car, and you need a little more fucking space in there. But this is the shit that happened to me one day. So I show the fuck up to pick these ladies up. I don't even know if I should say this shit because this shit's kind of wrong, but it's right, but it's wrong because I showed up to pick these people up, and it was these ladies, and they were going to a party. So I showed the fuck up. Man, I shouldn't say it. No, fuck it. I'm already halfway through the story now. So, and these were heavy ladies. They weren't light ladies. They were pretty heavy. And they were gonna go do it. They're all dressed nice and shit, smelling all good, looking all good, standing on the curb and shit. And I come up in this little ass fucking Beamer, and it's 4 fucking ladies. And I'm like, I could probably take 3. I could probably take 3 and be okay. I could do it. But 4 is a definite hell no. It's not happening. Not with 4. Unless I get the fuck out and let y'all take my car, then all 4 of y'all can make it. But that leaves me standing on the fucking curb where y'all live. And that's not gonna happen because I'm the fucking Uber driver. So if Uber hit me up, be like, "Jeff, why is your motherfucking phone not moving, but you just still sitting there?" They took my car. I couldn't fit them all. So I let them take my car so I can complete the ride, Uber. I wanted to be a very hospitable driver. The bitches took my car. It's been 4 fucking days. I ain't seen them. No, I'm just kidding. It wouldn't be that fucking long. No, but so I told them, I said, "Y'all might want to get an XL." And the lady was like, "Well, we only got 4 passengers." And I'm like, "Okay." It's like, motherfucker, if you really want to know the truth, 4 passengers, I'm thinking are 4 people like that are like, you know, 4 fucking people. This motherfucker just, walk up, "Hey, what's up, boy?" No, this is a little more than 4 fucking passengers. So if you were to buy plane seats, think about it. And you said we need 4 seats. 3 of y'all are not fitting in the fucking same row. It's not happening. It's gonna be 2 of y'all in this row and 2 of y'all in another row, even though it's 3 seats and 3 seats. Because it was like they wanted, and I said you could get an XL. So an XL is a little bit bigger. It's like a van, it's like a Tahoe, a Navigator, Escalade. I'm trying to explain to them like an XL is bigger, but I'm trying to be nice without saying you bitches are too big for my car. I didn't want to say that because I don't come off like that. It's a bad fucking story to begin with. But they didn't want to hear that because they ordered just a regular fucking car. And it's like they were pushing me to say some shit just so they can have a reason to fucking be like, "We're suing Uber for being discriminatory." Blah. I don't know what the fuck they was trying. But clearly, when I was a little fucking kid and I had this game, it was the little plastic ass cube, and you put pieces in the side of the cube, like you got the star, the triangle, the circle, the rectangle, and you have to find which one fit through which hole. And when you dropped it in, it was inside of the cube. These bitches apparently didn't have that game as babies. I had that game as a baby. I still remember that motherfucking game. It was yellow with red motherfucking pieces. I used to drop in that bitch. I used to play it sitting next to a piano. I remember my grandma had a piano in her house. I would sit there and I would shake the motherfucker sometimes, see if I could shake them to come out instead of, opening up the top and dumping it out. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna see if I can shake it out." These bitches never had that game. They never had it. because there was no fucking way I was fitting in my car. I mean, the cubes were too big, the squares were too big, the fucking stars were too big, the circles too big. It was just too much, too much. And for them to even put me in that motherfucking that predicament, that shit wasn't cool, man. That shit wasn't cool because they should have known when this motherfucker came pulling up. Ask yourself, however old you are, have all four of you motherfuckers sat in the Mazda Miata? Have y'all all four ever been in a Mazda Miata together, taking a fucking road trip with a fucking driver? Doubt it. That's the size of my car. It's like a little fucking Mazda Miata. Because I'm a professional. Oh. He says, Big Sexy want to ride. Give him some damn cookies, man. Give him some milk and cookies. We sitting on the curb eating milk and cookies, trying to discuss this shit. And we swapping cookies back. I'm like, what kind you got? I got a fucking macadamia. Oh, cool. Let me trade with you. I got chocolate chip. Cool. I got sugar cookie. I got peanut butter cookie. So we sit on the curb trading cookies and shit back and forth. Mel comes riding the fuck up in a Tahoe and takes all of us to the fucking party. Appreciate you, Mel. Man. Justin, man, you have no idea the shit we go through in rideshare, man. But you're right, Dom. Excel ain't that much more. But he said, where's my stapler? I burned this place down. Fucking Milton, your office is downstairs. Yeah, but people need to realize, man, getting an Excel is way more comfortable. It's way more I mean, if you want to show up like a straight up G, you want to show up, without being cramped, get a fucking Excel. Because, like I said, I used to own a Mercedes S500. I had a Mercedes S420. Those bitches were like airplanes. This little ass Beamer is like a Mazda Miata compared to that S500 and the S420. Man, if I had to take an Uber and the motherfucker was online and he said, I got an S5, I'm taking an S5. I don't give a fuck if it's just me and somebody else. I'm taking that S5 because that shit it's like a fucking airplane. My buddy Alex, he's got the big ass Benz. That motherfucker, that's elegance. That is pure elegance. And if I'm gonna spend some money, that's how I want to drive. I want to be brought in that thing. I want to do that. These little ass fucking Beamers, they're fun. Like I said, they drive fast, they all-wheel drive, they handle, but they're 3 series. And they're not 5 series. I mean, it's a lot of space for 4. Like, if I can drive, somebody sits in the passenger seat, 2 people in the back, not 3, only 2 in the back. Perfect setup. When you put 3 people in the back, there's a hump in the fucking middle that's got your climate controls. So somebody's got to straddle the fucking hump like a little kid. And it's like, that shit's not comfortable to whoever's sitting in the middle back there. I already know. So anytime I take 4 people, I kind of feel bad because they probably pay some good money for this shit. But it's like, you're sitting on the fucking hump in the middle of like this luxury car. That shit sucks. You want to sit on the sides where you can kick back, use the little armrest in the middle, enjoy your fucking ride. That's the point of using a luxury car. Not to cram that motherfucker like a station wagon full of kids going to goddamn Disneyland. It's like, man, Key, yeah. I'm gonna have to download this fucking video and take clips out of it because there was some funny shit in here. We're gonna do something with this fucking video, man. He said, just like those ladies try to make my car a low rider. Yeah, especially them big ass back tires I got on it now. Shit, them big ass tires, they be rubbing like a motherfucker. Every time we hit on, like fuck that shit. He said my Cadillac has a weight limit. Melvin come around the corner with a fucking horse trailer attached to that motherfucker. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, dude, where the fucking horse trailer come from? That's UberX Plus, motherfucker. We out. Shit. Dom says, I got air suspension. Fuck that shit. Motherfucker, Dom's motherfucking shocks will implode like a goddamn submarine in this motherfucker. His ass be driving that shit just motherfucking shock suck in, whole fucking car sit the fuck down. Like, what happened, dog? Man, too many people in my shit. My shit imploded. Call Uber, dog. Call Uber. We gonna need help. Send Mel with that big ass Escalade with the horse trailer on. Mel's a rescue vehicle. This motherfucker rescuing everybody. He's driving around with a big ass horse trailer on the back, just rescuing everybody. Everybody pile in, like, cool, cool, let's go. Mel's here. Motherfucker got a disco ball in the middle of the motherfucker, horse stalls and shit and that shit. He just driving around picking up motherfuckers. We got to stand up. It ain't no seats in the motherfucker. We just standing up holding on shit while we riding around. Fucking Mel's here. Man, yeah, yeah. Mm, man, hey, for real, you need a fucking sprinter, man. Swear, man, with the shit that be happening out here sometimes, woo, man. And it's cool. Because like I said, I got a smaller car and I know people see the kind of car that's coming. They see it. They see the kind of car that's coming, but they don't care. They think every car is the fucking same. They think just the outside is different, but all the interiors are like S classes or all interiors are like Tahoes and shit. No, the interiors are small. If the exterior is small, the interior is probably small. And that's just how it is. So you got to bypass that motherfucker. You got to say, you know what? This little BMW, man, it might not work. All right, because we got like 4 people and we eat, so let's go to the next one. All right, cool. Yeah, exactly. They think every fucking car. I'm like, dude, you got to look at the exterior. And you got to think if that car is small on the outside, this motherfucker is probably small on the inside. Just how it is. It ain't like you're gonna walk in and this mother just open up like, oh, like how'd you get all this space in this little bitty fucking car? It's a Prius, bitch. That's how. Only a Prius does that. This motherfucker look like a goddamn marble coming down the street, but you get in that motherfucker, it's like you in the ballroom. Like, what the fuck am I in? You in a Prius, motherfucker. Welcome. I saw a motherfucker playing a game of full court basketball in a Prius one day. I don't know what it is about them fucking cars. You walk in that motherfucker, there's all this space. Like, holy shit. I'm buying some zoo tickets. Like you at the fucking window at the driver. I'm buying zoo tickets for your Prius, man. I'm getting in this motherfucker, man. It's like a lion and shit in that motherfucker. Priuses are nuts. It's just 2 people, 4 kids, and 6 suitcases. Damn. He's just got in the car, smell like fish. $400 per tire. What the fuck? I don't play that for 4 tires. That's crazy. Crazy. Duck and dodge potholes, but yeah, you ain't paying $400 per tire Pirellis. Yeah, you're right. Because, like I said, I started running when I got the car. I ran Pirellis, all 4 Pirellis. So I decided to move the 2 rear Pirellis up front. They're a little harder compound. So I put the rear Pirellis up front, and now I run, and those are run flats. On the back, I got those new Petlas because I'm trying out Petlas to see like how they work out. Man, them Petlas are a very soft compound, and those motherfuckers heat up and they stick. They stick like goddamn glue. You hit a corner, you are not doing a fishtail with those because the Pirellis, it takes a while. They're so hard and the compound is a run flat. It takes a minute for them to heat up. But once they heat up, shit, Pirellis are sticking. You can go anywhere you want to go. Petlas heat up like damn near going around the corner and back. It's a real soft compound. And they don't wear out as fast as I thought they would either. So, I mean, I've been riding on the motherfuckers almost 2 months. So it's like, okay, they cool, they cool. So Jeff watches. He said Jeff is the Uber driver on some lady's TikTok video talking about he was a fat phobic. Uber X doesn't mean you fit. You need Uber plus size. They're rather harder regular. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Yeah, you're right. Run flats don't have warranty. Nope. Nope. That's why I got rid of. I took the 2 off the rear, put them on front, and then I put the Petless on back. So I'm gonna end up going with Petless in the front next. But man, yeah. You get 4 Pirellis, you paying 1,300 because the motherfuckers are not cheap at all, at all. Unless you get some takeoffs, like somebody who bought a car that had the run flats and they got rims. They said, "Well, I'm gonna get different rims." So, because you get that a lot of times, people go buy a Mercedes, go buy a Beamer, and they come with Pirellis, but they go get aftermarket wheels after owning the car for like a month. So you got about a month worth of driving on these fucking Pirellis, and they'll sell them to you out the door for like almost half price. But like I said, it's like that's the only way you're gonna get a discount on Pirellis if somebody's got some takeoffs because they got different rims. Pirelli's brand new, 1,400 for the set. And there's no way around it. Because I have looked high and low on the fucking internet for brand new Pirellis for cheap. And you can only get takeoffs. That's it. So I'm like, fuck, I'm stuck. And if they're run flat, sheesh, most likely they had a puncture in those motherfuckers. Because run flats got more punctures. Cause when I took mine off, the last one, them 275 Pirellis, I took those off. Man, each one of them had like 2 or 3 fucking holes in it. And they had slow leaks and shit like that, man. Mm-mm. Yeah, them Pirellis, man, they something else, man. This is Melvin said, "Don't talk about a Prius in front of Vinny." Shit. I think we should buy Vinny a Prius for his birthday. Yeah. Prius Cuz. That's what his new channel gonna be, Prius Cuz. Hell yeah. Or Vinny Prius. Instead of Vinny Cinema, we're gonna be Vinny Prius riding around in the bubble car. He said, "Yeah, Jenny, they pissed me off." Where's Jenny? Ola? Where's Jenny at? Well, yeah. See, Dominic do the same thing. I go real slow over the speed bump. They're not paying for tire and suspension. Yep, yep. Chris, the only reason why you would want to buy run flats, honestly, because the shit buys you time, especially if you like far away from a place where you can get air. Trust me, you're gonna need some time. Because there's been times, like I said, even with the ones I just took off, I would have a flat and not even realize it, but my tire pressure light will come on because they only go down to like 22 psi. That's as low as they'll go. So you got time because they won't go to completely flat. They'll go to like 22 psi and hold. And normally you run about 35, 40 psi. They'll drop to 20, the light will come on, and that's when you'll know I need to get to a gas station. You look in the back of my car, you see a pair of pliers. You pull the fucking nail out, plug it real quick, because you don't have nothing else. I don't have like no rubber cement and like I'll plug it, fill it with air. You'll have a slow leak for a while, but like I said, I was gonna swap them out anyways. But run flats buy you a lot of fucking time. You will never like go completely flat. You just have to get somewhere. And it's like, yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, you're right, Dom. You go 100 miles. I don't know how far you got because I only had to drive like 4 or 5 miles when I had my flat, and this happened a few times. Driving at night, I'd be like, "Damn, the fucking light will come on." I'm like, "I must have hit a fucking nail." Sure enough, you get somewhere, big ass nail sticking out the back. So I go in the trunk, pop the fucking thing out, plug it, fill it, drive for a few more months because it'll last forever. Like you don't gotta once you plug it, it's cool. It'll just have a slow leak, like maybe two psi a day will come out, but you just keep filling it here and there. Yeah. He says, "I got the air compressor at home and check my tires before I drop." Smart thinking, smart thinking. Oh, I just bought this new air compressor. It's a handheld air compressor, and you enter the PSI that you wanted to go to on a compressor, and you hook it to your tire, and it pumps your tire right on the spot. Fucking crazy shit. And it's like about the size of this fucking bottle. It's an air compressor that fills up car tires and it's portable. So it stays charged up. You just put, if you want a 40 PSI tire, put 40 on it. You type in 40 and it'll fucking, it'll go up to 40 and you're done. Man. Oh, Jenny, I got all that shit. I got the jump start. I got the fucking air pressure thing. Man. Because you need that shit. Because when you out in the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning, ain't nobody coming to your aid. Nope. Nope. You gotta actually go and be like, okay, I need to do this shit. See, I'll show y'all what I got. Hold up. Because this shit's gonna be interesting. No, look at my dog. Yeah, so I'm glad we brought this stuff up because like this fills up tires. This is my air pressure thing for tires right here. I'm gonna see if I can power it up real quick. I mean, it's pretty. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, so that's what that is. So you just type in like how high you want the tires to go, and you say, I need my tires at this PSI. So you go up and then the thing goes in the top. That's where your air thing goes, and it'll fill it up to whatever you put it at. This is my actual battery jump box here. So this will tell you hit this button here, and it'll tell you how much juice you got. So this is a full 12 volts right here. It was like 14 volts. So you kind of plug your little adapters down in here. That's your positive, negative. Hook it to your battery. Bam, it's gone. And this little ass jumper box right here, like I said, this is a bottle of fucking juice. And this is the jumper box that jumps every fucking thing. It's smaller than a battery than a pack of fucking juice. And this is about the same size damn near. And that's your air compressor right there. So you can throw this shit anywhere. But let me see something. If you hit this button twice like this, it turns into like police lights. So you can do that if you're on the side of the road stranded, you hit that twice as police lights. If you hold it, then you get flashlight. So that's a flashlight if you just hold it. Then that's blinking. That's SOS right there. If you need help, you just hit this, put this on top of your car, and it'll tell you where you are. Hold that. And then here's all your USB ports for like telephones on the side. So if you need chargers for your phones and everything, all that shit's on the side right there. But this thing is pretty neat. I think I paid like 30 bucks for this. I don't know. And it's got a compass on top just in case you need to know where north, south, east, west is. And it's got a McDonald's thing. So it tells you where every fucking McDonald's is in a no, I'm just fucking with you. Everybody be like, what? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, because you need a Big Mac, bitch. It's time to eat, motherfucker. No, I really don't have a Big Mac thing on. But it's called high power. That's the name of that shit. High power. That's it. You said give you some air. $5. Shit. Yeah. And that's the thing. You just have all this shit in your car. You don't have to wait on no fucking body. Like you just cruising around. Let me see. Oh, that's going that way. Yeah, so you just push that button, you fill it up to whatever you want to fill it to, and it'll tell you exactly like, and that I don't know what that fucking red light is right there. I mean, I have no idea. So, but you fill this up to whatever you want your tire pressure to go to, and when you stop and you hit the button, it'll start pumping it up like I don't know what the fuck that is right there. I have no idea. Maybe that's like your warning light or something. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Unplug that shit. But yeah, this little baby ass jumper box, I've jumped my Jeep with this thing. This thing and the Jeep battery be completely dead. And this motherfucker will turn that Jeep engine over. So that red light means you're low on cookies. Like emergency, motherfucker, bring some chocolate chips. I'm sitting on the side of 4th and University. I can't drive no more. My motherfucker flip flops fell off on 3rd. This is like shit. Fuck that shit. Motherfucker said that means you low on cookies. That's weird shit right there. Motherfucker said you got a red light. It's a cookie light, just in case you get low on cookies, man. Man. Hold up for a second. This is funny shit. Hold up. Okay. 12-volt battery for starter. Use a lot of juice. Oh yeah. And like I said, and all these things, shit. I probably like total for both of those together. I probably pay like 60 bucks. But I like the jumper box I use a lot because especially with the Cadillac, because I don't drive the Cadillac that much. Right now, the battery sit in the garage. But usually when I have it to there, I have to go out, I just hook it real quick. Motherfucker starts. I mean, and that's a big ass 6.0 engine. Battery be completely dead. It'll turn that motherfucker over instantly. Like I said, I don't know how many fucking volts this thing is. I have no idea. It doesn't say. I think it's like 600 cranking amps or some shit, 800 cranking amps, 68,000 mAh. I don't fucking know. This is that realize the pimp light. Pimp down. 111, pimp down. That's funny shit. Man. Yeah, but definitely though, man. Definitely. Like I said, you got to get some supplies in your car because if shit goes wrong and you, like I said, some places we be at night, yeah, we ain't fucking around. We got to get going. I'm not going to be sitting around and letting somebody see an opportunity. Motherfucker start driving by and then be like, oh shit, little orange BMW with the hazard lights on. Motherfucker, it's 2:30 in the morning, ain't nobody around. I need to fill up my tire with fucking air, plug that bitch real quick. Because like I said, I got the plug kit in the back. I can plug that motherfucker real quick, pump that bitch up, and I'm to an area where it's safer now. I can go to the Quick Trip, and now I can look at it while I eat my fucking cookies. Mel. I'm sitting there inspecting my fucking tire, eating chocolate chip cookies. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna end up fucking like shit. See, it works. Quit asking people. It works. God damn it, man. That's fucking shit, man. Hold on. He says, it is a reminder to change the battery in your smoke detector. No way, hell no. If what for real? No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't even have a smoke detector, god damn it. Well, Dom says, I'm platinum on Lyft and it rides me to the airport. He says, yeah, I've been dumb lately. I'll just be at the airport for hours. Hey, shoot, the other night I was sitting at the airport. I think I probably sat there for about 30, 40 minutes, but I was way out though. I was way out. And it was cool because it gave me time to wash the car down, kind of made a video, kick back, relax, or whatever. Like I said, sometimes you get in that mood to where you just don't want to be fucking with traffic real quick. So you kind of pull yourself out of traffic, cruise around for a while, just enjoy life, man. Like I said, we got time. We ain't in a rush. We're not, we don't have a boss riding our ass 24 hours. They're like, hey, you need to get out there. You need to drive. You need to do this. You need to stay productive. We tell ourselves that shit. If we make, 200, $300, well, like, I already made 250, made 300. I'm just going to kick back for a while. There's no need to try to make $800 every fucking day. There's no need for that. If you just balance your expenses out, have your life easy, you can work easier, a lot easier. But a lot of people, they don't got their life balanced out like that. So they got to drive, 90 motherfucking hours a week just to keep their head above water. It's like, nah, you ain't got to do that shit. Don't do that shit. Fuck that. But damn, it's 3 hours or 15 minutes. Oh shit. Man, I got to go get my ass in the shower, man. I got about 3 hours to go to work. So I need to go out here and wash this car up, go out, wash the car, get my ass in the fucking, in the shower, make sure I got some food in my system. And I'm going to go out and make some money downtown tonight while Drake is playing way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere. But I appreciate you guys on the live. 1200 MAH. I don't know what it is. This motherfucker's like 69,800. 69,800. Hey, man, I'm about to go out here and clean this motherfucker up and wash it and everything, man. Woo. I know. It's a hell no, don't show. You got to smell fresh like your passengers. Those motherfuckers get in the car. You got some Fritos? Like, no, I ain't got no fucking Fritos. Damn, motherfucker, you need to take them flip-flops off. They motherfuckers stink. Shit. All right, y'all. We will be chatting later, though, man. I appreciate you guys sitting on live for me because y'all know me, man. Y'all, we get on these live sometimes and we just have a good time. I'm going to try to chop this one up a little bit because we have some funny shit to talk about. So I'm going to chop this one up and make it like a little live, like what we talked about in some of the parts. Because people be missing out. They missing a whole bunch of good-ass drivers with some good information, some good-ass jokes. We have a good time in here, man. This is how we do. My ride shares are very informal, very informal. We cuss way too fucking much. No, I'm just kidding. But we learn a lot. We learn a lot chatting back and forth, different markets. We talk about shit that's real shit. And we don't, sit around and try to bullshit nobody and act like we people we not. We're average everyday fucking drivers out here trying to stack profits because we know the rainy day is coming. That's all it is. And a lot of motherfuckers, they get on the internet and get on YouTube and shit, and they think they important as a motherfucker. I'm like, dude, you will be deactivated just as quick as anybody else. That shit don't matter. We ain't important. We out here trying to get fucking money by being important to each other. That's it. Fuck all the other shit. We trying to get money. Tony is out here trying to wear fucking duct tape around his feet, looking like UberJeepAZ and shit. Tesla Jesus. No, hell no. But no, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, D. Hey, DJ, I appreciate that, man. Tonight we're gonna be out there getting it. As always, have my Febreze car freshener straight up, straight up. All right, man. I'm out of here. Y'all keep enjoying y'all day. We're gonna do this shit again. Don't forget Wednesday nights. We still got the rideshare garage. But me and Vinny got something special coming up, y'all. We got a project coming up. Me and Vinny gonna do this project. We'll try to talk about it more once me and him get the particulars worked out. But this shit's gonna get pretty crazy. We got something in the works for y'all. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. That's right, Miss Kiki. Thank you for everything. Don't forget, get Kiki's. If y'all kind of running low, with deliveries, with rideshare, jump over to deliveries. Like I said, Kiki got that ebook out, and that ebook is a shortcut to the fucking money. Take a lot of guesswork out of the game. Took me a while to get rideshare to even figured out to do short rides. It took me years to figure out. I was talking about short rides last year, but it's not to this point. So a lot of people are doing ebooks and putting shit together in packets to shortcut people's like educational experience because we don't got training books from Uber and Lyft. So we all just helping each other out. That's how we do it. We all helping each other out. So I appreciate it, Dom. Appreciate that shit. Hell yeah, my man. Like I said, I'm gonna throw some more shirts on the site and everything like that, man. And people gonna see that shit and be like, hold up, man. I need that. I'll tip you in an app shirt because these motherfuckers be joking. Hey, know your market 100. That's it. That needs to be a shirt. Know your market. And that's all we gonna say on that motherfucker. Know your market. Because if you don't know your market, you're gonna have a hard fucking time making money in this shit. Real, because everybody's shit's different. Know your fucking market. Bet.